is it? It's Valentine's Day weekend. We're having a special collab, and I have coffee. That's why I'm talking like so quickly right now. Coffee is so good. I didn't get to nap, so I need to drink the coffee to stay awake.
And then it makes you sound like you're an illicit substance.
Coffee's so good though. Low-key, I wish I should have made like a snack with popcorn as well.
Popcorn is so good.
Do you get extra buttery or like the healthy one? Or
Might as well go for unhealthy, so I took the all butter. Hey.
Yeah, I'm still so bad at intros and outros, but once I finish like the first 4 minutes of my stream, after I finish the first 4 minutes, I'm just like, okay, yeah, now I'm in the groove again. But yeah, so I'm with India.
Oh, hi Kuma. How are you? It's been a long time.
Yeah. So please go check out Yunjie on their channel. They're also streaming. You can see their models and their rank. And I also have the ranking open on my side because we might agree to disagree and put them in different categories.
But what about disagree? But what if we disagree to agree?
Disagree to agree?
Is that a thing?
I'm not sure. I just realized my hot box is a little fucky wet. So let me go fix that real quick. Hopefully that's working now. Testing. Oh no. Where is my... There you go. Now people can see what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm gonna...
Yeah, this is like, we wanted to do something Valentine's-y because Valentine's is on Monday.
Yeah.
And we're just like, we both have mildly potato-y computers. And the last time we were drawing each other? We were drawing ourselves in Christmas outfits. Sexy Christmas outfits. So
Halloween.
Not all of them were sexy. We just had like 4 different Christmas outfits chosen for each other. So that was fun.
Valentine's? There's no such thing as Valentine's Day for me. No.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just reading your chat as well.
Oh yeah. No, Valentine's. What are you talking about? Valentine's is for everyone.
Yeah.
I love Valentine's Day.
It's actually it. Oh.
Sorry, yeah.
No, you go.
No. You first.
Oh.
Drink coffee.
Okay. But a thing that's nice about Valentine's Day when you're alone is that you can buy the special offers for 2, but keep everything for yourself.
That's true. I was just gonna ask, how do you usually spend your Valentine's, or what do you usually do? Do you have a tradition, or
no
buy yourself 2 for 1?
That would be my new tradition because for the last few years I've been with partner, but not this year. So I'm gonna take all the food for myself.
Yeah.
Do you have a plan?
Usually for Valentine's Day, I used to, like when I was in high school and stuff like that, I used to bake all my friends cookies.
Oh my god, that's so sweet of you.
But that was like in high school. And then more recently, well, not super recently, sorry, I'm like OCD and trying to like fix my screen while I'm chatting. In like the recent, like before COVID, but in the recent like 5-6 years or so, my best friend and I have like a tradition where like any holiday where we have no one else to hang out with, or just sometimes we will have an extra hangout day, like for Christmas for example, we will make plans and watch movies
through
the holiday. So during Halloween we'll watch like Halloween movies, during Christmas we'll watch Christmas movies, and during Valentine's Day we'll watch Valentine's movies.
That sounds like a fun plan.
Yeah, my bestie and I really like watching movies, so it works out.
What would be your favorite Valentine movie?
Oh my god. Okay, so I have my bestie and I have a guilty pleasure. We love watching shitty romance movies, like high school, young adult romance movies,
Oh my god.
the things you find on Netflix.
Oh.
Like, I just looked today, and there's a movie on Netflix called Tall Girl that came out last year. There's Tall Girl 2 now, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally watching that. I'm watching that Valentine's. But yeah.
Well, I do admit when I was younger, I did enjoy watching a bad romance movie, but now I prefer watching anime. I feel that they're written in a better way, ish.
Yeah. We watch the movie not because we think it's like really cinematic or anything.
Oh,
We
yeah.
watch it to make fun of it. So during the whole movie, my best friend and I will just like make fun of the movie while we're watching it. But I know that's not for everyone. I know
Oh,
some
yeah.
people get irritated when people speak like watching movies, but yeah, fortunately my bestie and I don't have that qualm. At least not for like bad romance movies.
Yeah, I think bad romance, like, you can talk during the movies.
Yeah. But not during Marvel or like action movies or something that's like mystery or like
Oh, yeah, that kills all the mystery.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So again, today we're ranking a bunch of fictional ships and or pairings.
Yeah.
Canon or just like famous couples that have been on the internet.
Yeah, there's some I put because my friend recommended them for me, but I don't know about them, so
Oh, okay. I don't know all of them either when I was looking through the pictures.
if you have any questions, you can let me know because I just put some because, like, self-indulgence. And we can watch some clips if you don't mind from because I have the name of most of them, so I can check on YouTube and put them on stream.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan. Or we can like try to convince each other.
Oh, yeah.
About certain things, or like tell each other too. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do we want to do this? Do we actually want to make two separate ones and trying to like compare our answers and like trying to convince each other?
Oh, yeah.
I have a
We
TierMaker
could.
open up as well.
We could.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I look at these and I know most of the anime couples, but not all of them. And I know some of the manga comic-y looking ones, but most of them I actually don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello, ZD. Zidia, sorry. Welcome.
Oh, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, we're being chill today. We're gonna rank couples.
Yeah. And hi, Yaku. How are you? I hope you're having a good day as well.
Okay, let's maybe we should explain our tier list first.
Yeah, if you want, you can start, or do you want me to start?
Either or.
I'll let you go with this one because you're actually the one who proposed the first one.
That's true. So the top one is I want this right now. It's basically like we think it's like the optimal couple that we plan to strive for, maybe. Or like they're just like super cute and like, you know, they're top tier, you know?
And
then
yeah, a power couple would be also kind of a model couple, but more like, wow, they're imposing and they're impressive. They kind of scare me, maybe.
yeah. So maybe like they're really cute and really cool, but maybe we do not want it. Like it's not our cup of tea. But they're still like up there. Like they do them and they do them really well. Kind of concept, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember prom king and prom queen.
Well, this would give me more of high school vibes.
Right. So like if we were in high school, this is something maybe we wanted as our prom king and prom queen.
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
Okay. This is giving me diabetes. Super sweet couple.
Yeah. And the other one, dance, would be they're really dense. They have no clue. And like this is a trope that I see so much in anime. It's like I'm like, will they know? Like, will they figure it out one day because it's making me mad? But at the same time, I can't be mad. They're too cute.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I think I've been like so into like I hear so many people say thick. So when you first typed in dense, I was like, what does dense mean? Are they a wide couple?
A wide couple.
I was like, how is that coupley? But yeah, and then Yunji was like, no, like they're dense, they're dumb, they're slow, but they're still cute. I was like, oh, that's how they make so much more sense. Like my brain was just not in the right spot that day.
How long did it work?
Pardon me?
Like, was it a long day at work?
Probably. Like my brain is still like not all here. And I'm also drinking coffee right now, which makes me like say whatever is on my head, and nothing is really coherent in my brain.
Oh my god, I thought coffee was supposed to help.
It's making me more awake, but I'm still incoherent half the time. But I think that's just me on a daily basis as well.
That might be a possibility as well.
Yep.
And I'm having a beer, and I'm kind of scared if I'll get the Asian glow. I hope not.
Take a picture of your... Wait, how far does your Asian glow go? Like, does it go to your neck, your chest, your face?
I think that I don't have it. I'm not 100% sure. I drink so slowly though that might be why.
Oh, okay. I have a friend. I was gonna say take a picture because I have a friend who, when she glows all the way like to her hands.
Oh my god.
It's really easy for her to take a picture.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
But she's also like very pale. So like when she blushes or like turns pink, like she's really pink.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like I think because I'm dark skinned, when I blush, I don't actually turn pink. I turn like reddish because of how dark my skin is, right? And it's usually not that noticeable unless like I'm really embarrassed.
Okay.
Dark skin.
Yeah. I have a bit of dark skin as well because I spent a lot of time in the sun.
Yeah. I'm supposed to naturally be not as dark, but I my childhood was playing in the sun, so I looked like super dark for a majority of my life, and I still have my tan lines on my arm. It's really bad.
It reminds me, yesterday I was watching snowboarding at the Olympics, and there was one of the guys who had like, you could see the tan lines with his glasses.
Oh yeah, the snow tan lines are almost so as worse, if not worse than like beach tan lines, honestly.
Yep.
All right. We got distracted.
Yeah, I don't know how. I know we are at the green one, so the interrogation would be mostly for those we actually don't know and don't know where to put.
Yeah, like we have no idea at all. But yeah, hopefully we'll do some research, so hopefully no one will end up there anyway.
Yeah,
but if we get really confused, they're gonna go there.
Yeah, and no comment would be those I'd rather not comment on.
Yeah, we're trying to be welcoming to all couples, but if we have no comment, nothing good to say, we're not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Just so no shippers will hate on us,
Yeah.
Just in case. But I think most of these couples look pretty polite, pretty cute. But
yeah.
We'll see through the tier list where they end up. Okay, our first couple is a couple I actually know I've seen, but I've never actually watched them be a couple. So you might have to explain it to me.
Same. This was a recommendation from my friends. It's Cloud and Aerith from I think.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I think that's what it is because I know Tifa is in it.
Yeah, I know it's Final Fantasy, and I know it's Cloud, and I know Aerith, but I actually don't always remember her name. But I know she's like the one who wears pink, and the one that like plants white flowers or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dumby from my chat just told me that it was from FF7.
Oh, okay. Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah. So I'll see if we can find a clip.
YouTube.
I'll see a flirting scene if they have something or.
Moments. this Mimi one. Let's look at this Mimi one. Oh, yellow flowers. Oh, sorry. I just realized that not all of the YouTube is visible. Here, let me do that.
Oh, wait, the flower are jonquilles. I don't know. Oh, no, they're lilies, actually.
Yeah, they're yellow. I thought they were white. I think I might be thinking of a different character.
Well, there's some that look like creamy yellow.
I'm watching this video right now. I'll link it to you on the Discord.
Oh, sure.
It's kind of memey and really funny. But it's supposed to explain how they fall in love. Aerith is flirtier than I thought she was. I'm surprised.
I think.
Thank you for the alert, Kuma. That kind of makes sense, because I have an impression of Cloud because I've seen some of the gameplay through, and he's kind of like, not super serious, but like more in the serious, quietish, like typical, like, too cool for you main protagonist kind of vibes.
Yeah. Oh my god, I think I almost fell on some 18 plus stuff.
Oh, does it?
Well, I was looking on Google stuff.
Oh, I see.
And good thing I didn't fall on 18 plus.
Yep, that sounds about right. The internet, man.
Yeah. Oh my god. I think I'll trust you on deciding for which one because I do not perceive vibes from the stuff I was watching.
So far I'm like going through the video. Apparently she hired him as a bodyguard, and then there's also like cute flirty moments where like the mom, I think, was like, are you gonna protect her? And he's like, yeah. And then now she's asking, oh, is Tifa your girlfriend?
Oh wow.
Now he's trying to like avoid, like, oh no, I'm not dating Tifa. It's not like that. So that's interesting.
But from what I saw or what I heard, Tifa was also interested in Cloud.
Oh.
So like I'm not 100% sure.
Let's Google. Why are Cloud and Tifa, or sorry, not Tifa. How do I spell her name? Aerith. Shit. Not Tifa and Aerith, gosh. Clarith. That's their ship name, Clarith. Okay, want me to read this to you?
Sure.
So canon. Both Cloud and Aerith are two of the main characters in the Final Fantasy VII trilogy. along with both of them having their own kind of links to Shinra and Zac Efron. I think those are two other characters. Even after her death, spoilers, wow, Aerith still has a huge impact and role in the game through Cloud, as she helps him and the others within the live stream, where she watches over him. So I guess it's like they had a cute moment, and then she probably passed away, and Cloud is probably like fighting on their behalf. I guess.
I guess.
Let me skim this real quick. Oh, hold on. After they both told each other's names, Aerith asks Cloud to be her bodyguard. Cloud agrees for a date as a reward, to which both agree to, as they have it in the golden saucer.
What?
Aerith opens up to Cloud a lot before she asks him if he enjoys her company and says that she hopes that they can do it again. Cloud also has a dream of his mother, where she tells Cloud to find an older woman that would take care of him, referring to Aerith as she is 1 year older than him. Cloud says he's not interested in a relationship in the moment, and the dream ends.
Oh.
So even though Cloud is deeply saddened by the loss of Aerith, he continues his journey to find her killer. Yeah. So Sephiroth kills her before Cloud could do anything to save her. So it's kind of like, I guess, like, their ship, because she was flirty, they were kind of hitting it off, then she dies, and now Cloud is, like, finding revenge, or trying to, find who killed her. And maybe that's why they're shipped? Sorry, we're not Final Fantasy players. Don't hurt us.
No pain, please. Just love.
I mean, I think it's cute, but yeah, I don't have any personal connections to these characters, so I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, same. I think I would put them in the interrogation marks.
The question marks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, we don't know this couple enough, even through reading summaries and watching brief clips. Alright. Next one is Ash, and I don't know which main female protagonist that is.
Same. It's a friend recommendation. I think it's Iris or something.
Ash and Iris. Shipping explanation. Cause I know, like, the only characters I remember her with are, like, Misty and Dawn.
Oh,
I remember some people were very angry with the shipping of Ash and Dawn for some reason.
It's actually not Iris, but Iris is actually a ship.
Oh yeah, Iris is a different character.
Yeah. Who?
What's her name again?
Just let me check. I have a folder with all the pictures, so. Oh, Serena.
Okay. Serena. I can spell, guys. This ship is called Amor Shipping.
What?
For some reason. Why is it a French name?
I think it's actually Spanish.
Is it? It says the French word for love. Am I amour?
Yeah, it's amour, but the way you said it sounds more like amore.
Oh, sorry, I just can't speak French, even though I live in Canada.
No worries, I can't speak English that well.
Apparently it was chosen as Amor shipping because the region in which Serena is from is based on France.
Oh.
Serena canonically has a crush on Ash as well.
Don't they all have crushes on Ash?
No, actually they don't. Wait, do they? Wait, now that I think about it, actually, hold on. Oh man, you might be right. But, going backwards, I remember lots of people were kind of angry at, I think her name was Dawn. People were angry with the Dawn and Ash shipping because, like, Dawn was kind of bratty for most of the series. And they're just like, why would Ash ever like this brat or something like that? But anyway. Do you want me to read this for you? The shipping
Ah.
album?
Sure.
This shipping is one of the most popular in the Pokemon anime, much like other ships involving Ash and one of his female friends. However, Amore shipping is unique compared to many shippings because of the confirmation of Serena's crush on Ash, rather than the fans presuming each other's feelings based on hints. That's weird because like I guess it's not canon, but like in the original Pokemon with Misty and Ash, if you listen to the original album, which I own, there's literally a song about Misty having a crush on Ash.
What?
So that's weird that's not canon. I guess it's not canon in the anime.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, there's literally a song called Misty's Song, and it's literally a song about her crush on Ash. But anyway, oh, so Serena and Ash are childhood friends, it seems like, and she has a crush on him.
Then I think I would put them into the prom.
Yeah, probably. Like a high school couple. They're probably cute. I don't know anything about her personality. But there's like a whole wiki page of evidence of why they like each other, or how she has a big crush on her. Like all the proof and stuff.
Wait, someone made a whole page for that?
Yeah, there's a whole... I'm scrolling through it as I speak. It's pretty long.
Oh my god, okay.
But some of it is kind of like... I don't know if it's really actually proof or just like being polite. Like one of the hints listed was, after Serena returns Ash's backpack to him, he apologizes to her because he was focused on the battle that he didn't notice her. I mean, like, to me that doesn't really demonstrate a crush. That's just him being polite, right?
Yeah, it's like, you're just polite with people because that's what you have to do.
Yeah, that's what you should be doing.
Yeah, so I think I put them in, high school.
The prom king and queen?
Yeah, we sending them to high school.
Okay, I agree with that. Like, if I just take the premise of like their childhood friends, and that is like canonically she has a crush on him, I think that's pretty cute.
Yeah.
And like high school-y vibes. But I don't know if that's gonna be higher than giving me diabetes though. That's the thing. Like, to me they're like in between prom king or giving me diabetes.
Yeah, I guess I just don't know them enough to get diabetes from them.
That's true. It's not sweet enough.
Give me that sugar.
Alright, next one is Vegeta and Bulma. They I know.
I'll trust you on that because I don't watch Dragon Ball.
Really? Okay, I'll explain this ship. I don't need to do research for this ship.
Woo!
So Vegeta used to be like a bad guy, and then he's still kind of like, he became a good guy, but he's kind of like an antagonizing good guy. I can't remember what the word is. So he's still kind of like rough around the edges, like, oh, I don't care about you. Like, I just want to be strong. I'm not doing this to like help you guys, but not in a tsundere, right? But, well, actually, no, he's kind of tsundere. But he's basically like still like too cool for you. Like, he rarely smiles and stuff like that. And then Bulma is like a very energetic and very friendly and mildly flirty kind of woman, and like she like there's just like a time skip and then they're suddenly married. And they have children. They have like a son together named Trunks. But I think they're kind of cute. Like, I don't know what she did to tie him down, but I think they're cute.
Uwu, someone redeem Uwu, so I'll have an Uwu voice.
As Yunjie remembers how to Uwu.
Yeah. Damn it. In which category would you say we would put them?
This one's hard because like I think their ship is cute, but I don't think it's like super like, it doesn't give me diabetes, but I do think they're cute. but their dynamic, it might also match to like prom king and prom queen. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if prom king and prom queen should be below giving me diabetes then.
Maybe we could move them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move the 2 rows. And no, go back up.
We can also change the colors. Damn it, I can't do this.
Yeah, I'll change it a little bit. So yeah, I think they're also like prom king, prom queen. Cause like the premise of their dynamic feels very like high school. Like, oh, this guy is so cool, and then the girl is very energetic and cute, and then that's how they work together to become a relationship kind of thing.
So,
Also, maybe because I don't remember too much about them. I just know that they're a cute couple, but I actually don't know like how they fell in love or like what their story is or anything like that. Like he might have saved her or something. And that's probably why she had a big crush on him or something.
that's very romantic.
Yeah. So, would you say that's a very sweet couple then?
Wish.
A squish?
Yes. Oh my,
Yes.
I'm struggling. I think I'll just try and talk sometimes in ooh. And thanks for...
Wooing is hard. Even I have troubles with it.
Yeah, I think I have to find more words that fit in it. Also, thanks for the redeem for the hydrate. Jempai, you should also hydrate. Maybe not coffee, maybe if you want.
I have water as well. I'll drink some water. Thank you for the hydrate. As the water spills all over my clothes because it's leaking into the cap. Oh god. Oh, it's cold. Blech.
You hydrating with wine? You should hydrate with water.
Yeah. I don't think wine is... Is there water in wine? I guess there must be.
Well,
the alcohol content will probably make you more thirsty.
I'm pretty sure anything that is liquid... wait, that would be false info, but most liquids would have water, I guess.
The water molecule.
Yeah, everything that keeps us alive. If you like water, you already like 70% of me.
I like water and 100% of Yunjie.
Woo.
Alright. Next couple is Vi and... Oh, I don't remember her name.
I can tell you, this is Vi and Caitlin.
Caitlin, that's her name, yes.
Did you watch Arcane?
Yes, I finished it, it's so good.
Yeah, I know, it's so good, and it's so good that I plan on getting a tattoo of it.
Oh shit! Nice! Damn!
Yeah, I loved it. And I...
Like... Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you go.
I was gonna ask, like, are you getting a tattoo of them, or like something that she, like, Vi has, or?
Probably Powder and Vi, or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Saburo, I told you you should watch it already, so do go ahead and watch it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like so aesthetically pleasing, and the story is really well written.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a story. It feels like something that people would live. It's not like an epic journey.
Yeah, it's very like, even though the world of League is like really like fantastic, the plot is very realistic. Yeah, is how you would say it. How Yunjie... Basically, I'm rephrasing what Yunjie said. Though low-key, I'm not a big fan of the ending. I won't say what it is, but I wasn't a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to rewatch it again.
They probably left it that way to be able to have an opening if they want to write a sequel or something else.
That's fair. But I heard that the sequel or like Arcane 2 is not gonna be the same story though. Like it's not gonna be following these characters. So I wonder.
I think they should call it another way because from what I got, Arcane is using the magic, and I don't know. You don't play League of Legends, right?
No, I don't.
So the thing is that in League of Legends, there's like you have this big world that's called Runeterra, and then in it you have the different nations. Like in this one, you would see Piltover. So in the other nations, the world is a bit different. You know the mom of Mel?
Pardon me?
The mom of Mel, the city councilor.
Oh, yeah.
The one that was pinning after Jace.
Yeah.
Okay, so her mom might be from Noxus, I think. Which is kind of a barbarian city where everyone solves everything by violence.
Yeah.
And there's all kind of other nations, so I don't know if they would call it Arcane or something else.
Yeah. Well, I think the news might have just called it Arcane 2 for the headline.
Oh, yeah, possibly. That's what I think.
But when I read the article, it was saying like, oh, it might not follow like the characters in Arcane. They might like use all the other like, cause there's so many characters in League, right? So they said they might be exploring other worlds and other characters. So I was like, huh, clickbaity, but okay.
Yeah, I watched a few TikToks and some people actually made alternate universe in it.
Oh.
And I think
That's cool.
it's a good thing because a lot of times I love some shows, but it's just like you said, the ending, and then the ending is kind of heartbreaking in a way, you know?
Yeah.
So those
That's why sometimes I don't. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, you go.
No. You first.
Okay, so those alternate universe are really something that help with that, I guess.
Yeah. I agree. I was gonna say sometimes I don't finish a certain series because I don't like endings half the time. Like, it's really hard for me to like a good ending, or like it's really hard for me to appreciate an ending if it's not like done in a specific way, I guess. Because I I guess most people like a kind of like either a solid ending or like an open ending.
Yeah.
I don't mind either or, but like it has to be like it has to still make some kind of sense, you know? And I guess I was just angry with the Arcane ending because trying not to spoil it, but like I don't know. I felt like there was too much room, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, there is a lot of room to interpretation.
Yeah. But it's okay. Maybe it's because I don't know like League of Legends, so as a person who was digesting this content without knowing anything about League, or like very, very little about League, like I wasn't fully satisfied. So I wonder if like if you play League and like know all of Jinx's and Vi's story and stuff like that, if it would be a little bit more satisfying.
It's not necessarily because apparently it is non-canon.
Oh, okay.
The game and the story are non-canon, but the personality and everything feels real. A lot of stuff is the same for some characters, but for example, Victor is different.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. I thought it was like incorporating their canon backstory from the game.
No, not 100%.
Okay.
A lot
artistic liberties.
Yeah, a lot of it is similar though. Like you have Vi and Caitlyn's relationship that is there as well.
Oh, okay.
Jinx is also still a loose cannon.
Yeah, I know Jinx as a character.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna put them on the shipping scale.
Well, Angeloid from my chat said power couple, and I do agree on this one because they scare me, and I think they have a good relationship. It makes sense. It's a solid one, you know?
I think the way they presented it on the show moved faster than I anticipated. But I think, like, if these two characters had the time to build it up as, like, in their own world, I think it still makes sense. Because it's basically, like, Vi is a strong, independent person, and then Caitlyn was like, oh, I'm gonna sneak in and try to get information. But just the nature of that, they're both very good personalities. Like, even though they had different goals in the beginning, they both are actually genuinely good people, and they do seem to care for each other. So I agree. I would put them in power couple.
Okay, here we go with this.
It might even come closely to, like, I want this, only because, like, I would appreciate someone who, like, what's the word? Like, I don't know, they just seem so natural.
Yeah, maybe I want this is a good choice. I think I'll put them there.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
We upgraded them.
Yeah. This is like the S tier.
I think it's just because, like, Caitlyn is so mature, right? Like,
Yeah.
she's so smart and mature. And even Vi, like, even though she's kind of, like, rough around the edges, she is trying to be as mature as she can be.
Yeah, and I think she is somewhat in a way, like, given her background and everything, she still makes it work, you know?
Yeah. Like, yeah, despite Vi's background, she is still, like, she's still trying to do good.
Yep.
You know? Yeah. I would want this. They're a good couple.
Yeah.
Alright. Next is Ochako and Deku.
Yeah, did you watch My Hero Academia? Because I didn't.
Yep. I can explain this.
Okay, you go.
So I'm not my memory is a little foggy, but generally speaking, I think, like, Ochako is one of Deku's first friends. And Ochako is basically, like, the best girl. Like, she's really sweet. She's very encouraging. She has, like, nervous energy, and is kind of, like, what's the word? She's not ditzy, but, like, she's just, like a happy, like, good girl. Like, almost like girl next door kind of energy. And then Deku is also, like, good boy. So it's basically, like, good girl and good boy put together.
Why do I see, like, dog ears and tails popping?
Wait, what?
Because you said good girl and good boy, and that's what it makes me think of.
No, but literally, they're, like, good girl and good boy. Like, they're, like, to me, it's a almost diabetes couple. Like, not super sweet, but they're very cute together. And I think Ochako has a slight crush on Deku. But it's not canon, but she kind of, like, gets flustered once in a while around him. But not in, like, the anime tropey way. It's kind of done in a more, like, high schoolish way. Like, it feels realistic, like, her crush on him.
Oh.
I'm gonna put that here. I'm gonna put it at diabetes. I think they're a sweet couple.
Okay. I'll do that as well. I trust you.
Okay. Next we have Bella and Edward.
Yeah.
From Twilight.
I didn't watch...
Did you watch Twilight?
No, I did not. And from what I heard and from the little bit I saw, it doesn't seem like a very good couple. It seems like something you'd want to avoid.
I think their relationship is better than what I know of Bella's and Jacob's relationship. Because from my understanding, like, even though it's like it's Twilight, like it's basically like fanfiction level reading.
Oh,
and
no.
I say this because it canonically was a fanfiction that became a series, from my understanding. Like, it actually was fanfiction.
Oh my god.
Something. I can't remember for what.
I think that 50 Shades of Grey was a fanfiction of Twilight, unless it's the reverse, and I'm not sure which one it is now.
I can't remember. I thought I remembered hearing that Twilight was also a fanfiction, but I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'll love to be corrected politely. But basically, you know, it's high school, questionable fiction. I couldn't get into the books. I was not well, I've never really been interested in that kind of romancy book. Like, I read fan fiction romance, but not book series. But I did watch a few of the movies because my sister made me. Because my sister was into it. She really likes vampires. She made me watch it with her. She literally paid for my ticket and I was like, you have to go with me. And I was like, okay, I guess.
From every vampire thing that I read or saw, vampire stuff is very shady and sounds like very creepy.
Yeah, I can understand. So, like, I can't remember exactly why Edward likes Bella and why Bella likes Edward. But from what I understand, at least with these two, they're consensual and they do like each other, and he does try to protect her. But he is very overprotective. But not as overbearing as the wolf, which is Jacob, who also has a crush on Bella, or Belle, I can't remember her name. Who basically, like, stalks her and, like, lies to her and, like, does many other bad things to, like, try to get her attention. Like, I think, like, in the third or fourth book, she has a child with Edward, and, like, he kidnaps their child to try to, like, put his scent on her or something like that.
Ah, what the heck?
Yeah, this is Jacob the wolf, and, like, yeah, apparently that was something like that happened. And then Edward, of course, because he is the father and protective of the child, like, goes and saves the child.
Red flags.
I don't know how the relationship built up.
Okay, so someone in my chat said a 108-year-old guy that creeps into her room every night to stalk her.
I'm just gonna say no comment. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah,
of,
same.
This couple. Cause I don't know that much about. I have literally no idea how they romanced each other. Okay, next one is Shokugeki. I don't remember the characters' names though.
That's Soma and Erina. They have a very tsundere relationship, and of course, Erina is the tsundere one.
Yes, I've seen Shokugeki up until the latest season, I think.
Oh, you didn't finish it?
I didn't get to finish the train arc. No, not yet. I haven't seen the part 2 of the Kyoto train fights yet.
Oh, I finished it and I really enjoyed the anime. I watch it when I eat food that isn't good.
Yeah, it makes your food feel nice.
Yeah, it's like, that looks good. That then my food must taste good as well.
Aren't they just like dense though?
Yeah, kind of.
Because he has no romantic feelings at all, from my understanding. Like, he's just a good boy. And then Erina kind of likes him because his food tastes good, question mark? He's a good boy, question mark?
Yeah, I think they're dense.
Yeah, I'm gonna put dense.
Do you know the next ones?
I have no idea who this next couple is.
Okay, I'll tell you, but what did you want to say?
Oh, just, yeah, I don't think they're gonna get anywhere because, like, Soma is so dense. Even if Erina says, I like you, he's probably gonna be like, cool, I like you too, man.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Your food is good too.
Okay, so the next couple is Hak and Yona from Yona of the Down. So Yuna is a very spoiled princess until one day someone organizes a coup d'etat.
Okay.
And, well, since she's the princess, her dad is the emperor. And her dad gets killed, and she has a crush on her cousin. I don't remember the name of the cousin because he doesn't matter.
Okay. He doesn't matter. Okay. Yunjae has opinions. Okay.
Yeah. So Hak is the princess's bodyguard, and they were very close as friends when they were kids as well.
Okay.
And Hak is the only one she can trust for now because, well, everyone tried to kill her dad
Kill her, yeah.
and kill her as well. And her cousin was also part of the coup d'etat. So yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And now she's starting to become stronger because she wants to learn how to defend her people and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I'd say they're pretty dense. Cause
Even though he's literally kissing her in that picture.
yeah, it's from the trailer. I think I'll show you.
Oh yeah, please. Let me see this gorgeous anime. It looks really pretty, but I just don't know it.
I think I'm gonna find the. I want to find the clip, but it's kind of hard. Oh my god. Okay, if I give you a title, it's called Yona and the Hack Honey Scene.
Could you give me a link on Discord?
Yeah, I'll send you a link because it's not the scene I had in mind. But like, I think Hack knows that he has a crush on Yona, but he doesn't show it that much. And then Yona doesn't know. But now I'm reading the manga and it's much farther. Like, there's only one season of this.
Oh, that looks sexy. Okay, hold on. Let me pause my music real quick.
Oh, I forgot.
Let's watch this in all its glory.
Yeah. I'll put it as well. Oh my god, I forgot about her voice.
Her voice is not what I anticipated.
Yeah, same.
Oh, baby. Okay.
Oh my god.
I thought her voice was gonna be deeper. Is she embarrassed though, or like, does she have a crush on him?
She doesn't know yet that she has a crush on him. I tried to find the other part because there were part I think when they were about to kiss and then they just bumped their forehead and they don't know like.
So what I'm feeling is we're gonna put them in dents.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't find the right clip. Where is it?
Because from what you told me, I was thinking like Prom King and Prom Queen, because it sounds like, you know, like a very like high schooly build story. Like not the murder, but you know, like, oh, I'm gonna protect you, I can't trust anyone else, I only want to trust you, is a very high schooly vibe. But now that you told me that she's dumb, like she doesn't know about her feelings, and I'm like, okay, I see then.
Yeah, I can't find the part that I wanted to talk to you about, but I'll put them in dance.
Okay.
I think they're the
I'll do that.
They're the very definition of dance.
Next is one of my favorite animes, Oran High School Host Club.
Oh, it's one of your favorite? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite animes. I actually have a new redeem that's that inspiration, which I will demonstrate.
Oh, I'm gonna
Ta-da!
check your stream.
Is it gonna work? How much laggy am I laggy? Is it not working? Oh no.
I think it did not work.
There you go.
I didn't get to see it, I think.
Okay, hold on. Let me pause my music. It's on a randomizer though, so hopefully it will throw the right one. Oops. Let me turn on the program again.
Is it throwing some stuff at you?
Yeah. It's throwing a cherry blossom petal, and it plays the.
Oh, I saw it. Oh, that's what we were trying to get it to work.
Yeah, I was hoping that it will throw a lot at me at one time, but I think I need to fix it. But I didn't have time to do that before stream. So.
Oh, someone
Okay.
said, yay, Aruhi and Tamaki, and then you have the twin cest.
Ah, yes.
I mean, that's what it is.
Not Haruhi and Tamaki, but there is twin cest in here.
Yeah.
As a joke, guys. The funny thing is, I really like this couple, but they are a dense couple.
Oh, yeah, they're very dense as well.
But they're so cute.
Yes, they are.
They're cute in their dense way, you know?
Yep.
So Tamaki, like, literally on episode 1, everyone, let me explain Ouran High School Host Club. I love Ouran High School Host Club. So Haruhi is a student who is on the lower economic side. Like, she has a house and everything, but she goes to a very elite school on scholarship, like super elite school with like the riches of the rich students. So in this school, there's a group called the Host Club, and it's made because Tamaki, he's kind of like a fun, childlike, I would say. Like, he likes to have fun, he likes to play around, he likes to make friends, like, he's a good boy. And he was like, oh, well, we have so much time on our hands, and we're beautiful creatures, we should make a host club to, like, make friends and, like, please women, because he's French and he's chivalrous like that, I guess. And Haruhi walks into this host club trying to find a place to study, and she looks kind of gruffy in the opening scene, like she looks like a boy, basically, and they all assume she's a boy. And then at the end of the episode, they realize she is a girl, and then he just completely turns red, and like Kuya, one of like the smart characters in the show, he breaks the fourth wall, and it's like, well, this is the start of our romantic comedy with our dense main characters. And I'm like, this is so funny. This is so great. I love that it breaks the fourth wall.
I forgot about the break of the fourth wall.
They do that so often. It's great. I love it. So, yeah, they broke the fourth wall like that, and in one of the scenes, actually, I can't remember what episode, one of the characters actually leans on one of the text boxes that famously pops up in the series.
True.
Like, yeah. So it's I love it. It's great. But yeah, no, they're a very dense couple. In all 26 episodes, they build up their... I like them because they do build up their friendship. They build up their relationship. Because in the very beginning, Haruhi doesn't have high regards of Tamaki.
Oh, yeah.
And then they build it up in all 26 episodes. And I like it so much because it's realistic the way they build it up. It's not just like, oh, he saved me, I now have a big crush on him, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think I would put them in diabetes.
Okay, I will do that. Because I'm like, I can't rank them that low. Like, I love them.
Yeah, I think it's stronger than prom king queen stuff.
For sure. Yay. Okay, next one is Hermione Granger and Ronald Weasley. They were canon, right, in the movie?
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah, because Harry ended up with Ron's little sister, right? I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I think it's Ginny?
Yeah, Ginny, or something like that. I still honestly don't understand why Hermione and Ron are together. I'm not gonna lie. But I never read the books. I've only watched the movies, and in the movies they didn't do a good job explaining anyone's relationships.
Yeah, I feel like the relationships are just there to be there. Like, they're not written with purpose. They don't feel natural.
No, not really. Like, I could imagine it, because Hermione is like one of the smartest girls, and like is very book smart, and Ron is kind of like dumb. But he means well. He's a good boy as well. So I can understand that dynamic of like, oh, he's dumb but very endearing, and then But I can't see why like he would like her. Like
Oh,
unless
yeah.
he like idolizes her. Like, oh, she's really smart and is really pretty kind of concept.
Oh, thank you for the head pat.
Pat pat pat. Head pat pat pat.
Honestly, it reminds me of a video I watched about how Homer Simpson is with Marge.
That's true, actually. Why are they together? Wasn't that like he romanced her and she really liked his personality or something? Like his love for her?
Something like that, and then she was stuck because marriage and kids.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not a couple I like that much.
Ron and Hermione?
Homer and Marge.
I haven't watched The Simpsons in a very long time, but the thing is, like, I know they still write it in a way that, like, even though Homer's really dumb and not the best father, I think he does mean well for the family overall. And Marge and Homer, like, do care for each other because they're always trying to romance each other and they do kiss each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, talking about wrong couple. Hermione and Ron. Ow, I hit myself. Question mark?
Yeah, question mark. From what someone in my chat said, say that Ron did show some interest in Hermione, but not the reverse. Like, Hermione isn't interested in Ron.
Yeah.
So,
like, I always thought Hermione was gonna end up with Harry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, just, like, if I had to pick between Harry and Ron, I thought Hermione would go with Harry.
Yeah, I think that would be what most people think as well, maybe.
Yeah. Because, yeah, Ron had a crush on her. I can't really remember those scenes, but Hermione was always like, education first, need to save Harry first.
Yeah.
Alright, next one is the Titanic couple, Rose and... can't remember his character name.
Jack.
That's played by... Oh, Jack. How do I forget that?
Because it's not important.
It's not important. So, do you remember their relationship?
Yeah, they met on the boat. Jack was kind of a free-spirited man because he didn't really have ties to a place. And you have Rose, who's forced to marry a rich guy because her dad died, and her mom is forced to sell all the stuff they own.
Oh.
And she kind of fell in love probably with the free spirit thing-ish. But, like, I think the movie is on, like, one night.
Yeah. I remember it being... I don't think it was one night, but I remember it felt like it was really, like... It felt very flirty.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
It felt very flirty, and then suddenly he risks his life kind of mentality.
Yep. And also, fun fact that, you know, the movie has a long part where you have people in the modern day and they're searching for a diamond or something.
The lost necklace or ring or whatever it was?
Yeah, I thought it was a part of a documentary, so I skipped it.
Oh no!
I went where's the part about what we're supposed to see in the past where the Titanic sinks? Oh yeah, the Heart of the Sea? I think that's what the name of the diamond is.
Yeah, probably. I remember it being blue.
That would make sense.
Okay, where will we put them though? Because they are like the romantic movie of the 90s couple, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't hate them, but I'm not like, oh wow, what a goal.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, I think it's very sentimental that he risked his life to save her because he cared so much for her. But I think because their flirtationship happens so quickly with no real like depth that I'm like I don't have very strong emotions for them.
Yeah, I don't feel for them. Anyway, they're already dead.
Oh no! No, Rose survived, remember? Even though she did pass away now. But,
Yeah,
like,
probably.
but don't you think it's romantic for someone to like risk their life?
Yes, but I'm a bit of a pragmatic person, I would say, so I think he could have floated somewhere else and found somewhere to float on.
Yeah, I feel like he could have done more to survive. Like even when I was younger watching this, I was like, okay, I don't get it. But maybe I was too young when I watched it. Cause when I watched it when I was older again, I was also like, I guess, like I'm not crying.
Yeah, same. I'm like, oh, okay.
I personally will probably put them at prom king and queen just because it's kind of like a flirtationship, but I want to protect you with all my energy and all my might, which is a very high school brain thing to do.
Yeah, I think now that you say it, and like, it's not no comment, but it's also not the best.
Yeah, it's not like no comment. It's not that we don't have opinion, and they're not dense. So I think the lowest tier we can put them on appropriately is like prom king and queen.
Yeah, I think that would
Yeah.
make sense.
All right. Yeah, we need more power couples, and like I want this.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get through to them. All right. Next one, I finally understood who they are. It's Betty and Jughead, right?
Yes.
From the Riverdale.
Yes.
I never watched Riverdale. So are we talking about Riverdale specifically, or like the original comics?
I
Like
would.
it's Riverdale, right?
Yeah, Riverdale, because the comics don't really have Jughead being interested in anyone.
Yeah, I think in the comics, Jughead was aromantic. Like he didn't have romantic. Like I think he had a brief with one of the girls.
Yeah,
but
I think.
I think he was supposed to be written as aromantic.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Oh, wow. I didn't know.
I think so. I read it briefly somewhere, but I don't know if it was just clickbait or if it was legit. So can you tell me the relationship in Riverdale? Because I never watched it.
I think they fall in. It's been such a long time since I did watch it, but I think they fall in love over trying to solve the mysteries in Riverdale because for some reason they chose to write Riverdale as a mystery kind of thing, thriller.
Yeah, I remember it being really popular and that it's actually it's filmed in my city, a part of it I believe.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that.
Yeah.
I know I actually enjoyed the first like 2-3 seasons, but then after that it started becoming a shit show.
Oh, I think that happens to a lot of series.
Yeah.
They run out of like good things to write, and they kind of just
Yeah.
are working with whatever budget they have left and fans that want to revive their series.
Oh, thank you, PS Sonic 8 for the follow. But yeah,
Angela, thank you for the follow.
I do think they run out of juice a lot.
Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome guys. We are ranking not power couples, fictional couples
Yeah.
and ships.
Yeah, and we hope that we'll actually have some power couples.
we hope so. So what's Jughead and Betty like in the series? Because I only know them from the comics. So they fall in love solving mysteries, but how? Why?
I think they just get a closer connection. Like, honestly, what I would put them in is like either the question marks or prom king, prom queen. I can check and try to explain the show. From the show,
Let me Google this too.
from the show to the comics, there is no link at all.
Oh, except the names of the characters.
Jughead, Betty, ship. Explanation maybe.
They were friends, but not until they began investigating the murder, spent a lot of time together, and started the romance. Okay.
I think it's like their personality is a lot alike. Jughead is in a relationship with food. Oh my god, that sounds like me.
Yeah. In the comics, he only cares about food. That's why I was actually surprised why Riverdale changed their personalities so much. I mean, at least Jughead's. I don't know about the other characters.
Well, they did keep the aloofness of Jughead, kind of, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like, they kept the fact that he's kind of a loner or weird compared to other people.
Okay. Because I feel like he is, like, from what I hear about them as a couple, it reminds me of just Hermione and Ron, in a way. Like, Betty is a smart, go-getter character, at least from the comics. And if they're written similarly, I assume she's like that here as well. And then Jughead is aloof and kind of like doesn't really care about school as much and like just cares about his own kind of whatever he cares about.
Yeah, so from what Angeloid is saying, that Betty is like the girl next door, Veronica is the rich girl, Archie is the dork in the love triangle. And one thing I can remember is that Jughead is the son of the leader of the Southside Serpents. If I remember, it's like a gang.
Oh. That's different.
Yeah, but they're not in a... I wouldn't say the gang is a bad gang. It's like... It's just more like they're trying to form a group, and often when you try to form groups, well, there's bad stuff bound to happen, you know?
Okay. So yeah, I'll trust you on this one, because I don't know where to put them at all. I don't know them too well.
I think I would put them in, maybe Prom King and Queen.
Okay. I shall do that as well.
Yeah.
Alright. Next is Inuyasha and Kagome.
I think...
my childhood anime.
I think I will trust you on that one, because I didn't watch Inuyasha.
They're dense. They're just dense.
Okay, well that seemed easy.
Actually, the relationship irks me. All of the relationships about like Inuyasha, Kagome, and even Kikyo and Inuyasha, they all irk me because they're technically in a love triangle. So there's this character named Kagome. She is from like modern day society, and Inuyasha and Kikyo are from like the feudal era of Japan. So the story actually, do you know anything about it? Do you want me to explain it?
I don't know anything, so you can actually explain.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Inuyasha and Kikyo used to have a thing together. Like, they used to be, I guess for the lack of a better word, they were dating. But then right before drama, like something dramatic happens, they had a misunderstanding to the point where Kikyo shot an arrow into Inuyasha's heart to stop him from supposedly rampaging, because Inuyasha's a demon and Kikyo's a shrine maiden.
Oh.
So Kikyo had a misunderstanding and shot Inuyasha in the heart to stop him from supposedly causing chaos and harming people. So then Kagome is a reincarnation of Kikyo. Okay? She ends up going back in time and like starts on an adventure with Inuyasha. Okay? For, to TLDR it, to summarize it. So the love triangle is in the earlier season is that Kikyo still thinks Inuyasha was up to no good or something like that, assumingly. And she might still care for him, but she keeps a distance for whatever reason. I can't remember. Inuyasha still likes Kikyo, but he is completely heartbroken because she shot her, and doesn't understand why. So he thinks that like Like he's unsure of why like their relationship was going so well, and then like she shot her, or him. Sorry, genders are hard. And then Kagome ends up just falling for Inuyasha because of how long their journey is, and I guess like understanding him as like not just as a demon, but like as a another person. Like, oh, like this is, he behaves this way because of this, and like his past is actually shitty, and he's actually a good person, kind of thing. But the thing that pisses me off is like Inuyasha in the whole fucking season of like hundreds of episodes, Inuyasha can never decide on who to be with, basically.
Oh my god.
So Inuyasha will be like, oh, Kagome likes me right now. That's really cool. Like, they don't actually say this aloud or anything, but like just their interactions and the choices they make. But then he'll be like, oh, but Kikyo is right there. I want to go talk to Kikyo to see like why we broke up, kind of thing. And then like Kagome will end up being in trouble, and Inuyasha will be like, oh shit, I chose the wrong thing. I should say Kagome right now. And then that's kind of like the dynamic. And it's really irritating. And then like in one of the movies, the first movie actually, or the second movie, third movie, one of the movies, maybe all the movies, they keep trying to build up Kagome's and Inuyasha's relationship, being like, oh, I really care about you, and that's why I must save you right now, kind of logic. Or like, I'm gonna choose you over Kikyo. But then in the series, he keeps having like wishy-washy feelings between the two.
Oh my god.
In the very end, he does end up with Kagome. But the stupidest thing is like, Kagome also had like this weird like, whatchamacallit, like high school insecurity, because like she is a reincarnation of Kikyo. So whenever she felt insecure, she was like, oh, does Inuyasha like me for me, or does he only like me because Kikyo is not here and I am a reincarnation of her? So that part was a little deep, but otherwise it was really annoying. Sorry, that took like 5 minutes to explain, but that's them.
Oh, it's okay. And I just wanted to say thank you to Hazel for the renewed sub.
Yay! Sorry, yeah, I was on a roll.
No, that's okay. It actually reminds me of a webcomic I'm reading right now.
Oh?
Yeah,
so how would you feel about them after hearing about this?
I would probably put them in dance as well.
Yeah, I shall do that. They're just dense. It's not dense. It's very high school drama like. I really enjoyed watching Inuyasha when I was in like high school and younger. But like, oh my god, I definitely do not like recommend their relationship. At least not from what I remember of it. Maybe they wrote it better and I just like was too young to remember because my impression of them was already so strong. But yeah.
Oh, thank you, Angeloid, for the renewed sub.
Yay!
I hope you enjoy it.
Support.
Oh my, the next one's coming up. Can't wait to see where you guys rank them. Oh, yeah, did you watch the Hunger Games?
Yes, I watched it all.
I think I'm actually happy with the ending, but it still makes me uneasy. But the whole books made me uneasy because it's like, I wouldn't wish for the world to happen to this, and maybe I empathize way too much with characters.
I can't actually remember the ending.
Yeah, same, but I still remember a lot of stuff that they went through. Like, I remember Peta getting brainwashed.
Oh, I don't remember that at all. Actually, no, now that you mention it, I kind of might remember it, but might be implanted memories. I should watch the last 3 movies again, because I remember the first one for sure.
There's actually... I think there's 3, but maybe...
Oh, there's 3? Is it Mockingjay in 2 parts, though?
Yeah, I think the last one...
The last one?
Yeah, I think the last one is in 2 parts.
Okay. Because I remember important scenes about the last one. Oh my! Angela, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome.
Oh.
Hope you enjoy the emotes. Yay!
Yeah, Jempai has some very cute emotes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, speaking of emotes, I also have a Discord server. You can, I just realized my chat box is behind mine.
Oh no. Join the server. I'm in the server too, and there's a lot of cool streamers in the server as well.
Yeah. Thank you for the support. What was I saying? What were we saying? Oh, I remember key parts of like the last movie, but I don't remember the ending at all. That tends to happen with me.
Yeah, same. And I finished it like in early high school. I think I read it before I was in high school, so a lot of it is like hazy memory.
Let's go off the first movie then, because do we both remember the first movie and first book?
Yeah, and from what I remember, it was just staged, and kind of Peta ended up actually loving her, but Katniss is mostly using him.
Yeah, but in the end, were they together? I can't remember.
I think they were together for convenience.
Like eventually, right?
For convenience.
Oh, like even at the very end?
Kind
of Mockingjay?
Kind of, and I read a lot of of stuff on them, and it's like Katniss has two choices, and Peta and Gale are kind of symbols of that. That Peta is the hope, and Gale is more like rebellion and harshness of life and stuff like that.
Because I think now that you're saying stuff like that, Gale ended up being very like edgy, right? Like by the second and third movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember in the first one, I was just like, oh yes, this is my childhood crush. We were supposed to end up being together because he protected my sister and my mother, but like he ended up being too edgy, right, or something.
Yeah, kind of. He was more like Peta feels more like the breeze that she needs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would probably put... I don't know. I mean, would they be... I want to almost say they're a power couple, but not in the way that I want to rank them as a power couple. Like, because they both know how to, like... You know, like, be professional.
Maybe, yeah.
But I personally, like, don't think they are a couple I would work towards, you know? Because it's all an act.
Yeah.
Oh, it's expired. Let me fix that.
Wait, what's expired? Oh, the invite
code. Sorry, try this link. I'll update my Nightbot later. Or right now. So yeah, where should we put them?
Personally, I don't know 100%, and now that you say it, someone from chat just told me that they have kids together in the end.
Oh, damn. Well, I mean, like, they went through so much together.
Yeah, I personally would put them in interrogation marks because I'm still unsure about it.
Okay, I will do that because I don't have strong opinions of them.
And I think I would have to reread it with the eyes of the like adult me and not teenage me.
Yeah, maybe we could rewatch the movies in a Discord movie night or something.
Oh yeah, that could be fun. I wonder if they're actually on Netflix or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find a way. Actually, no, I do think they're on Netflix because I remember seeing Mockingjay on Netflix.
Oh.
I'll check right now. I have Netflix.
Imagine if we were able to go back in time and rewatch a lot of the stuff that we watch now, but with the eyes of a, like, let's say 10 years old or something.
I rewatch a lot of movies. I'm the type of person that will rewatch movies.
I do as well, but I don't want to see like what would 10-year-old me think about Arcane and stuff like that, you know?
Oh, like going backwards.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, it's on Netflix. All 4 movies.
Oh, good.
Okay. Well, we know what we're doing for our first movie.
Yay.
Rewatch Hunger Games.
Yeah. Next one is, you probably don't know it.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know this couple.
Okay, so this is from a webcomic that's called Spirit Fingers. It's actually one of my top 5 or top 3 even. So you have, I don't know if the names are the actual names from the original one, but from the English translation, it's Kevin and Amy.
Okay.
So you have Amy, who's oh my god, someone just said I only know of Salad Finger. What the heck is that?
What is that? Why does it sound familiar?
I don't know, but Spirit Fingers is actually Amy, the main character. One day she encounters some people who are in a drawing club where they do croquis and sketches, like every, let's say, Sundays. And one day she suddenly gets invited to model as she's out and about and running some errands for her mom or something. And she doesn't have that much self-confidence in herself, but drawing gives her self-confidence over time.
Oh.
And at some point, I don't remember where that happens, but the brother of one of the characters is Kevin, and he appears in the webcomic. I think at first he made fun of her because she got bullied by other people. Oh wait, no, he didn't make fun of her. But she got bullied by other people who thought she was ugly, and I think they put like ugly makeup on her.
Aww.
And when she got out of the bathroom, trying not to be seen by anyone, he was one of the people there, and he told her to defend herself or something like that. And over time, they kind of slowly fall in love, and at some point, she does have to hide her relationship because she's also bad at school, and her mom wants her to go to cram school and stuff and study in her free time, and going to the drawing club obviously isn't like one of the things her mom wants.
Yeah. Very traditional Asian parenting, yes.
Yeah, I think the movie, not the movie, but the story takes place in Korea because the artist is from there.
Yeah. The webtoons. A lot of them are from Korea.
Yeah, but they're very sweet, and also, I think they're a bit dense too.
Would you say power couple or diabetes? Because they sound really cute and healthy.
Yeah.
Like how he was like just encouraging her, not being like, oh, you should go be a bitch back, or like revenge, or like, here, let me protect you. But like, no, go protect yourself. Like, go, you can do it, kind of thing. From what you're saying, anyway.
I don't think I can find moments. Damn it.
I found the comic. I skimmed through the first page, or sorry, the first episode, and it seemed pretty cute.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil myself. I actually do want to read it. It's pretty short. It's only 17 episodes.
Wait, what? There's only 17 available right now? I feel like there was way more.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I don't know. This says there's 17 episodes and it's completed. Maybe it's just like season 1?
Yes, because you don't see them all, and I read it all, and there's 166 episodes.
Oh, damn.
And,
okay. There's only 17 episodes on Webtoon.
Yeah,
and it says it's completed.
You can unlock free ones with daily passes.
Oh, I see. That's how she gets you.
My bad, I looked away and thought you were calling me creepy green creature that likes rusty spoons. What? I think that's Salad Finger, but what the heck is that? Oh my god.
Salad Finger.
I don't want to go look it up. But yeah, it's a very cute webcomic, and the author wrote other ones, and I think Spirit Fingers has been put into books.
Oh.
And I think I would buy it like in a blink or something, in a flash. So I think I would personally put them in I Ah, damn it.
Yeah, I'll trust you.
This is giving me diabetes.
Okay. I will do that. I trust.
Because they're dense, but they do realize it at some point.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, they sound like a sweet couple.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, what's the next one? I can't see.
It's Your Lie in April.
Oh, I've never watched it. I plan to, but I never got to.
Oh my god.
I know that artist makes really like diabetes writing and like very sad diabetes writing. Like sweet couples.
I'll have to count on chat probably to give me a refresher or a read because I just know it's sad. That's the only thing I remember.
March comes in like a lion and Your Lie is in April or something, right? They're both made by the same artist and
oh, they are
have similar vibes, aren't they?
I don't know if they are. I'm not 100% sure. I just want to cry just thinking about it.
Oh, they are done by different people. Shit, I'm so sorry.
I think Sound Euphonium or there's another one that Your Lie in April author wrote that I might have read.
Wow, this whole time I thought they were written by the same person. Because they have such similar vibes. Oh, I was thinking of Honey and Clover. March comes in like a lion and Honey and Clover are by the same person.
Yeah, from what I can remember, I think I would... It's kind of a fleeting love. I don't want to spoil you, even though I probably did.
It's okay. I figured they don't get together.
It's kind of a sad love. And I don't remember much about it. So maybe I would put them in Prom King, Prom Queen.
Sorry, which one?
Prom King and Prom Queen.
Okay. Kind of like high school romance, like a summer romance maybe?
Yeah, it feels very fleeting. I wouldn't put them in like it's a immature, but more like it's fleeting. It's not gonna last.
Okay. I will listen to you. Next one I know.
Yay.
Marinette and Luca.
Yay.
I'm surprised you put them and not Marinette and Adrian.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not a fan of Marinette and Adrian, so...
I like Ladybug and Chat Noir, but I don't like them as civilians. Like the dynamic they have. And I like the dynamic when it's like one of them is in costume and one of them is not, but I don't like their civilian relationship.
No,
Marinette.
It feels very weird. It's like not that. It's not a goal that I would strive or aim for.
I like their dynamic though. That's one of the reasons why I got so hooked on Sin Miraculous. Because I love that, like, how different they behave. Because it's so different from, like, well, not super different. But it's, like, more well-built than, like, Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask, which is what I grew up with. Which is, like, the couple that I grew up with, basically, right? So it feels very similar to that, but, like, I feel like Miraculous writes them better as, like, incognito versus civilian mode.
Yeah. And I know
How do you like Luca and Marinette?
I really like them. I'm kind of sad that Marinette is not reciprocating. Because I feel like she would need, like... I know it's not a popular opinion, but I think she needs to get with Luca and then maybe get with Adrian.
I think that sounds like a... I think that sounds healthy for Marinette as well. Because for those that don't know, Marinette in her civilian form, so like in her normal everyday form, she has like the most obsessive crush with Adrian.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like high school, elementary obsessive, like, which she is. She is in high school. But like, it's so bad. But like, that's why I like her her relationship as Ladybug to Adrian or Chat Noir, or sorry, Ladybug and Chat Noir, or yeah, wait, Ladybug to. This is hard.
Are you trying to say Cat Noir?
No, I'm trying to remember which dynamic I like the best between the two characters, because like there's 4 dynamics, right, between whoever transforms.
For real, it's a love square or something.
Yeah, I like it when it's Marinette and Chat Noir.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, but any other combinations I don't like, because like, Rasa, welcome. Because when Chat Noir and Ladybug are together, Chat Noir becomes a very flirty and overbearing one.
Yeah.
Which is very high school, and they are in high school, so that's fine for how it's written. But I like it when they're like, one of them is civilian at least. Because when Marinette is civilian and Adrian is transformed into Chat Noir, she's so much more confident. And that's what I like. I like it when she's confident.
Yep.
And then Chat Noir is like, oh yeah, I love Ladybug still. And then Marinette is like, yeah, about that. And then in the opposite, when Adrian is being polite and Ladybug is being like a leader, it's a little boring, but it's still better written than when they're both being obsessive to the other character.
Yeah, and I think she needs to move on at least temporarily and maybe permanently after, but Luca is just such a good guy.
He is a good boy. And he's like, I'm a little biased to his design.
Do you not like the design, or do you like it?
No, I like his design. I think it's cute. It's edgy. It's what I would have liked in high school. It's also how I looked like in high school. I have to mute lurk. Y'all have fun. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Asa. For those that don't know, Luca is like a year or 2 older, so he's written quote-unquote more maturely, but he's super polite, super friendly. They're both into music, and like Luca on like first meeting basically understands Marinette.
Yeah, he's just such a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. And then I think in another episode he does kind of says like, oh, I like you, Marinette, but Marinette because she is so obsessed with Adrian, you know, politely refused Luca. But Luca's still being a good boy about it. Like, they're still friends.
Yeah.
So where would you put them?
I'm not sure about this, like, power couple, but they're not a couple, or this is giving me diabetes, because it's still such a good one.
Yeah, let's assume if this did work out, right? Because this would be a ship. So if we were reading fan fictions about them that were written true to character,
maybe I would even want this.
Right?
Yeah.
I think like Marinette is so confident with Luca. Like, she is so much more confident. Like, she still has her, like, oh, I'm shy because you're a good-looking guy and very nice. But, like, is not as inhibiting as she is when she's with Adrian.
Yeah, I think, like, even if she would end up with Adrian, it wouldn't be a good thing for now.
Yeah. I like this ship. I want this.
Yeah, I think I want this.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah.
They're a sweet couple. I would definitely want that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, someone that understands you right away, someone that you're comfortable with and you can still kind of feel tingles and shy with. I think that's healthy. All right. Next one is Morticia and
Gomez. Yes.
That took a second. From the Addams Family. I watched like one very specific year of Addams Family, and it was the only one I really liked. All the other ones I wasn't a big fan of, but I can't remember which series it was, because there were so many. There was a few.
I think I watched all the movies with those actors from the picture I took. Damn, someone said
So-
I want this, and sometimes I'm like, wow, this is kind of like, they feel not kinky, but kind of.
I think they are a power couple. I personally wouldn't want it, just because of how superbly affectionate Gomez is.
Yeah.
I think it works for them because Morticia loves that he's loving.
Yeah, and there's such a good example. Like, I know most parents would tell their kids not to look at this, but it does feel like a good example, like very healthy couple.
Yeah, even though they're eccentric, because that's what the Addams family are, they're an eccentric family of like macabre, is that the word? Or like
Yeah.
like they have dark humor, like they like gothic and dark aesthetics, like Halloweeny aesthetics. But I think they work because like they're both good people. They're just eccentric. They're both friendly. They both they both care for their children and their family, actually, because their uncles and their cousins live with them. And the only thing that separates power couple and I want this for Morticia and Gomez is like, yeah, how superbly affectionate he is.
Yeah, I think I'd put that in like power couple.
Yeah, I put them in power couple. It works for them, but
Yeah.
it won't work for me.
Yeah.
But they are very cute. They're so positive and like so loving to each other.
Yep. Do you know the next one?
Naruto and Hinata?
Yes.
Yeah. I know this one, yeah. Did you not watch Naruto?
Oh yeah, I did twice.
Oh, okay. Twice? Like the movies or the series?
The series though, I skipped the fillers.
Oh, I see.
Like the second time, I skipped the fillers. The first time I watched almost all of them.
Mm-mm. Okay.
What would you put them in?
Well, they do eventually end up together
Yeah, did you?
in well, I guess at the end of Shippuden and in Boruto, they're canonically together.
Yes.
I do think, like, between him and all the other female characters he could have been with, I do think this is the best pairing.
Oh, why?
However, I just hate how they've written Hinata in the fucking movie.
Oh yeah,
It
it's
made
sad.
me so angry. So let me explain my point of view. Oops.
Oh, Daifuku! How are you?
Welcome. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Yay! Thank you so much for the support. How are you doing? We're ranking power couples.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, I keep saying power couples.
It's because you want them.
We want these couples to be power couples. We're ranking fictional couples and ships. Who's your favorite? Who's my favorite couple so far? Or like overall? That's a hard question. That's a loaded question.
Oh my god. Does he want to kill you with those hard questions? It's like harder than a math test.
Like, I don't know if I have a favorite couple. I'm just like trying to think of all the couples I do know, or like my favorite characters right now. My favorite character is Captain America. I do like that he ends up with Peggy. I guess they are a good ship. I guess they are my favorite ship. They are also very healthy and very cute.
Yeah, they are.
I'll just say that's my default answer.
I think I would put them in diabetes.
You don't want it? I'm just biased because I love Chris Evans.
Oh wait, you were talking about Captain America.
Oh, sorry, you're talking about Naruto and Hinata, sorry. I was distracted by Daifuku's question.
But yeah, I didn't watch Captain America. I didn't watch most Marvel movies, so...
Aww, I see.
I couldn't see anything on it, so.
Yeah, I guess they're a cute couple. Are we talking about like before they got married? Like their relationship before they got married overall?
Yeah, and even after, I think they retain a kind of sweet dynamic.
That's cute. It's cute. That's true. I do think they're cute.
Yeah, and even though they're dense, they still ended up together, and it's more than density.
Yeah, it's more than just dance and prom king and queen for sure.
Yeah.
It is also very endearing because like Naruto is a person that gave Hinata more confidence, so I do appreciate that sentiment.
Yeah.
It's very cute for sure.
And
okay.
Yeah. So do you know the next one?
Yes, I like that you picked this picture as well. Nozaki and Sakura. Chiyo, I think is what she's more commonly known as, right?
Yeah.
Her name is Sakura, right? Or am I making things up?
I think it's Sakura Chiyo or Chiyo.
Okay. Well, they're dense. That's easy.
Oh yeah, they're 100% dense. Like even when she confessed.
Yeah. So, for those that don't know, Chiyo is like not the little girl, but like she's tiny in stature. And they're in high school. She has this big crush on this tall, dark and handsome character named Nozaki. It ends up being that Nozaki is the manga artist of her favorite shoujo comic, so like romance comic, right? And she ends up helping him, and they go on adventures they go through like high school moments and stories in the series, and then at the end, well, I guess we kind of spoiled it already, but she tries to confess to him, and he's like, all right, I don't get it, basically, and she worked up so much courage. It was so good. The build-up was so good.
Yep, and he still didn't get it.
Yeah. But he's just like a very dense character overall, though.
Oh yeah, nothing gets through him.
I do appreciate him, though, as being like... He's not like... I don't know. Yeah. It's just not on his mind. It's not on his radar. It's not that he means to be dense or he's written poorly. It's just like... He's just into work. He has friends, and he's a happy person.
Yeah.
He doesn't think about relationships.
No relationships, head empty.
Alright, next is Sakura and Sasuke.
Yeah, I'm a bit biased because I see a lot of comics that an artist that I enjoy, that the work I enjoy, is doing a lot of ship art for Sasuke and Sakura. But I'm conscious it's not that good of a couple, but if it was as good as the artist would make it out to be, it would be in power couple.
I agree with you. I think the way canonically written, they're not that great canonically. Like, I don't understand why Sasuke fell for Sakura, canonically. Like, I only have concepts of, like, what I've read in fan fictions and, like, ship art, as you mentioned. Like, that, like, she was the only one who, like, loved him and cared for him. Well, aside Naruto. Even though he... you know, quote unquote, went to the dark side and like had big misunderstandings.
Yeah.
But I think it's such like an escape easy route to just be like, oh yeah, she loved me since we were 12. Okay, I guess I'll love her as well. Kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's not written in a good way. It feels more like an obsession.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah. Sakura is like a love-hate relationship for me because I really didn't like her when she was young because she was only like Sasuke. But I like when she became independent Like, she became one of the most powerful people, basically, in the series. Even though she's written to always be less than Naruto and Sasuke, sadly.
Yeah, I don't think it's a personal fault on her. I think it's a fault on Kishimoto.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I felt like she could have definitely been written better by the mangaka. But in terms of fan fiction and how they've developed their relationship, like, I do like fan fiction development of Sasuke Sakura more than Hinata and Naruto in terms of fan fiction development.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
in development she's better, and honestly I think all the women in Naruto are badly written.
Yes, it is. It's just true. It's a shonen. It's a shonen directed for a male audience.
Yep. But I kind of like Sakura's growth. Like, she did not have anything at birth. Like, Naruto got the Nine Tails. Sasuke got his family bloodline and stuff like that.
Yeah. And Sakura trained the fucking hardest she can train under Tsunade and became badass. Like,
Yeah.
I love her jump. But I hate that she's still written kind of questionably.
Yeah. I think I'll put it in Power Couple.
Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Because the only other place I would put them in is, like, in question mark.
Oh my god, I can't believe someone wrote best couple was Guy Sensei and Rock Lee. I think you meant, wait, Rock Lee? Oh, in my head I had Kakashi Sensei and Guy Sensei.
Oh, no. Student and teacher bromance.
I mean, they have matching couple outfits.
They do. Did you ever read any fanfictions of Kakashi with other characters?
No, but I saw some cosplayers.
Oh. A lot of people put Sakura and Kakashi together too, so that's why I was like trying to see if you had an opinion on that.
Yeah, I might have an opinion. It's a bit wacky.
Assuming, they're legal age, not like 16-year-old Sakura, but like 18-year-old Sakura and maybe like teacher.
It still makes me feel weird. I'm kind of a bit icky on student-teacher relationship.
I see.
Does Miss Jempai... Oh, no, you go.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think the only thing that was strange was like their age gap, considering like he's known her since she was 14 or younger. That makes it a little icky.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah. But written-wise, like in terms of story, it kind of makes sense, right? Like, an older person, let's just say older person, who like didn't see me as, or like saw me as a brat but still accepted me as a brat, but then watched me grow to be like a powerful woman, and then like to build that relationship. Like, I think that's a fun thing to write. I wouldn't say that's a good thing to do in real life, personally speaking, but
yeah,
in terms of fan fiction world and fantasy world, I think that's a nice and a fun thing to read once in a while.
Yeah.
And yes, are you gonna ask the forbidden question, Yunje?
I was gonna ask, what does Miss Jempai thinks about student and teacher relationship?
No, you're not allowed.
I'm not asking. This question did not exist.
No, I think that's kind of icky.
Yeah.
For sure. I think it's icky even if the student like turns 18 and is a consenting adult. I think that's still too close to home. Like, I don't think, like, sure, you pass the legal bill, but if I taught a student for 5 years and they confess their love to me at 18, hell no. Like, to me, you're more of like my son than my partner.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's a teacher in my old school who went out with our former student, and she has a kid with him.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
if it's legal and it's consenting and it works for you, sure, but
Yeah.
it does not work for me.
Yep, it really depends on which
Like,
limits you put.
even when I started taking college classes for becoming a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me take a step back. I really like window shopping and like looking at good-looking people. And I take the transit often, and when you're on transit in college, like early college, I'm like, oh yeah, that guy is good looking.
Oh yeah.
Especially when I was younger, right? Like in my 20s, like early 20s, I would be like, that guy is good looking. I can imagine things with that person, you know? But like when I started becoming like into like teacher college classes, I was like, I can't look at anyone anymore because they might be 18. Because kids now dress so maturely.
Oh
Like they dress up with like designer clothes or like dress well, right?
That's kind of scary.
It is. So that's why I'm like, I can't even look at people anymore. Like if I do, I have to do it in a very like non-sexual way. I'll be like, oh, that's a good looking guy, like his face is symmetrical and stuff like that, but I can't like, you know, be thirsty anymore.
Yeah.
And I have trained that part of my brain. Like ever since I started going to college classes for being a teacher, I was like, okay, I can't just stare at a person's ass anymore, you know? I just look at them at like the overall and I'm like, okay, yeah, they're a good looking person. They might be 18. I can't look at them anymore.
Did you just admit you looked at people's ass in public on stream?
I used to, yeah. I used to.
Oh my god.
I used to check people. Yunjie, come on. I'm a healthy adult. I can look at other people.
Yeah. When you started with I like window shopping, I was like, wait, where are we going with window shopping and tier list of couples?
I like looking. I like looking at good-looking people.
Yeah, it sure is fun. It's nice on the eyes.
It's nice on the eyes for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress.
Yeah. Next couple. Do you know them?
Kimi no Todoke or something?
Yes.
I read a little bit and watched a little bit, but I never finished it.
I think I watched it and I was starting to read it and then I got lost in the thousand of stuff that I had to read.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you go.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't remember. I read more of the manga than I watched the anime because I don't like watching shoujo. I like reading shoujo. But I never finished it.
Okay, so a recap of what I remember is that Sawako gets made fun of because her name sounds like Sadako, which is the kind of a ghost scary. And people do see her as scary, except Kazehaya, which is kind of the school prince that everyone has a crush on.
Yeah, so like the prince or like the popular kid.
Yeah, right? And he only has highs for her. I don't know for which reason, but it felt like a very sweet kind of love, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it is a shoujo manga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember she looked gloomy because of her hair and that she was quiet or something. But
yeah.
It was actually because she was just really shy.
Yeah, and she's super sweet.
Yeah, she is super sweet. I remember that. I remember them being a very sweet couple.
Yeah.
I just never finished it.
Same, and I do want to finish it.
Yeah. So diabetes?
Sure. Yes.
Maybe even power couple. Like they are a good couple, because a lot of shoujo writes it like, yes, the girl is a little wimpy, but I think he works her through a lot of her insecurities.
Yeah.
But I'll keep it at diabetes just because I have no solid proof or memory.
Okay. Now we got the next one, which is from A Silent Voice.
Yeah, I remember the visuals, but I don't remember their names.
Yeah, so there's Shoko and Shoya. Shoya is the boy and Shoko is the girl.
What similar names? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, they have very similar names, so I get confused a bit. And surprisingly, the anime didn't cut that much from the manga.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Hmm.
do you have any idea for those?
From what I remember of their relationship is he used to bully her because she is deaf.
Yeah.
And then he ended up being ostracized because he basically got in trouble and none of his so-called friends wanted to be in trouble either.
Yeah.
So they just did not admit and kind of ostracized him. And then the whole class ended up ostracizing him.
Yep.
And then when he graduated elementary, he kind of switched cities and schools, I guess. And he ends up growing up to be like a very quiet instead of being a rambunctious boy. When he was young, he was really rambunctious. So he ends up being kind of polite and quiet and a little bit more mannerly. And he even learned sign language because he felt bad, I guess.
Yeah, and he wanted to apologize.
Yeah. And then they end up bumping into each other when they're in high school. And he befriends her now and apologizes. And they start hanging out, I guess, as friends, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't remember the romance being that strong though. Like, was it romantic in the movie, or was it just like hinted?
They do end up together, but it takes a very long time, and I think it develops naturally.
Yeah, because I actually don't even remember them being a couple in the series. I remember like him like doing a lot for her, but I can't remember them being a couple. I don't know. I think it's in between Prom King and Queen and Diabetes, because I do think it's sweet that like he changes a new leaf and like does a lot to try to make up his past sins, which is very mature and is written maturely.
Yeah, and oh, do you go?
No, go on.
Okay, so I remember from the movie that, you know, she tried to like jump.
Mm-hmm.
And he did take her place. Like, he tried to save her, but he ended up being like...
Oh, yeah.
So I
forgot.
I think it's more than Prom King and Queen. Like, I'd see them growing old together.
Yeah, okay. With that in mind, I wouldn't mind putting them in power couple, especially since Sakura and Sasuke are there.
Yeah. Now that you say it, let's go one more in the power couple.
Yeah. Because assuming from the foundation of the movie, assuming if that's gonna be their foundation, I do think they're gonna be a solid couple.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know the next one.
Okay, so that one might be a bit unpopular. It's from Orange. So basically, this is kind of the second lead syndrome something, if you know about the second lead syndrome.
Pre-tell. Explain.
Okay, so you usually got this kind of love triangle, which is not that much of a triangle.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, this is the guy that the main girl ends up going with. But the story goes that you have Naho, which is the girl. And she receives a letter from her future self, telling her that she has regrets from the past and what to do to change them. So basically, future her tries to tell her what to do to change the present, kind of. Because she lost I think, wait, what was his name? Kakeru, which was another crush that she had. Actually, it was the crush that she had, because he was so unhappy that he had depression and everything.
Oh.
So he took his own life, and she regrets that. And so she decides to send herself a letter to her past self to change that. And then you have Sua, who's like he became her husband in the future because he was there for Naho when she was like sad and everything. But they noticed that if Kakeru gets with Nao, Kakeru would have still stayed alive probably today. So Suwa is very sweet, you know, knowing that he could save his friend's life, but he has to sacrifice his happiness.
Ah. Damn, this is deep.
I know.
What is this called again? I might watch it later.
It's called Orange.
Orange?
Yeah, like the fruit, the color.
Oh.
It's a very good one, also in my top 5.
Okay. I'll check it out later.
Yeah, you really
To my
should.
list. Oh, I need to log in. I'll do that later. Okay, so this is the like the good boy of the triangle and then the main girl, right?
Yeah.
Our rating?
Yep.
So, from what you tell me, they seem at least power couple-y, if not diabetes. If not, I want this. They seem like pretty up there. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think I would put them in diabetes as well.
Okay. Cause that's hard because like there's a lot of like underlying deep things that you have to think about.
Yeah, I know.
All right, I'll trust you. I'll put it there as well. The next one I know about, but I've never watched the anime and or live action or manga.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
It's also
I think I've seen a couple clips, but I never watched it.
Oh my god, the clips are so funny.
Yeah, they are.
So, what would you put them into without having seen it, but having watched clips?
So my memory of it is that he's a big guy who, you know, is not the stereotypical visuals of what a normal or not the average like anime girl will go for, because he's like big and wide and like he's not a bishonen is what I'm saying. He's not a pretty boy.
Yeah.
But apparently he's like really kind, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then there's this cute tiny little girl who I guess is also a very nice girl.
Yeah, she is.
And then who confesses first? Does she confess first?
If I remember correctly, she does.
Okay. Cause yeah, I was like, I remember her being a little bit more outspoken than the guy. Ah, Doro, welcome.
Welcome, Doro.
I'm okay.
Yeah, and I am as well. I hope you're doing good.
Yeah. Go check out Yunje. They're also streaming on their side.
Oh, Doro is here.
Oh, I see.
Doro
hitting us all up.
Yeah, he's everywhere. They're everywhere.
I probably would say diabetes because I don't know much more about Cause they seem really sweet.
Yeah, they're very sweet, and fun fact is that Yamato, the girl, actually really enjoys baking stuff. So she makes a lot of sweet stuff, which would suit diabetes as well in the literal sense.
Does he like sweets?
Yeah, he likes them a lot, and anything that she does.
Cute.
And one fun moment I remember is that once she's like, oh my god, I'm having impure thoughts and blah blah blah, and the only thing is that she wants him to call her by her first name and hold the hands.
Aww. Diabetes. Such like innocent high school love.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's. Yes, happy Valentine's, Doro. Yay. I hope you hang out with your important peoples.
Yep.
On the Valentine's Day. Doesn't have to be a partner. It can be good friends, good buddies.
I think I would put them in diabetes as well.
Okay.
I
I've
like
done that.
I like people rolling people in sugar.
Dora asked if we have plans.
I am going to get some bubble tea because there is a special deal for Valentine's Day on bubble tea. I don't know about you. Are you gonna watch the movies with your bestie?
I haven't been able to talk to her because I've been so busy.
Oh no.
But yeah, I think we were probably gonna watch the movies, but probably on the weekend after, because their job is all. Oh, we might be able to watch it on a weekday.
Ah, that would be
Especially
cool.
because I'm not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then I think, yeah, I'll be going out with them, and then, what else was I doing? I think I have a stream with Kuma.
oh,
For the VTuber prom thing? Question mark?
wait, what's a VTuber prom?
It's like a thing that's happening that got popularized on Twitter, I think, where basically it's like, oh, if you have nothing else to do, go ask someone who is also a VTuber to attend VTuber prom that's happening on February 14th. And basically, like, the fun part of it is like, you can like design your prom outfits and go ask your prom date like publicly, kind of like how public prom proposals happen in high school and stuff like that, and that you just basically stream on February 14th with the hashtag VTuber prom.
Oh my god.
Make it an event, you know?
Yeah. I guess I'll try watching your stuff if I come back from my boba in time.
You might, cause you're 2 hours ahead of me, right?
Yep. Or maybe even more. Holy shit! It's midnight.
Yeah, like you're probably gonna roll into bedtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kuma and I were thinking of doing like it's kind of like the collab with Andrew and Kuma where we read dating sims. So we've been wanting to collab on something for a while, so I was like, oh, it'll be funny if we did a dating sim on Valentine's Day. And then yeah, it so happened that VTuber prom was a thing, but we didn't plan anything for the prom side of things. We were busy. I was busy. I couldn't draw. I had no time to draw. So we might stream. We're not sure yet. I don't know if he has other plans in the day. Oh, we didn't draw anything though, Doro. I was so busy. I'm also not very good at designing dresses.
Oh, I like coming up with outfits. It's actually really fun. Just didn't have the time to do that much.
Yeah. I used to design a lot of original characters, and I love designing outfits, but I think I haven't done it in so long, so I feel really rusty. I feel like it's gonna take me a very long time.
Oh my god. The cat is stuck in my...
Oh, kitty. But half the challenge is like thinking it's gonna take a long time, but it's easier to just do sometimes, you know?
Yeah, do it. Just do it.
Dora says, I misunderstood. Hope y'all have fun regardless. Oh, thank you, thank you. I hope you have fun too. I hope we can hang out and chat soon. I know everyone's been really busy, and I know your time zone is a little bit farther from our time zone, Dora. But I hope we can hang out one day. I miss all of us like hanging out again.
I wish time zone weren't a thing.
Yeah. Should we try speeding through the rest since it's midnight over there? I don't know if you have work or something tomorrow.
Yeah, I actually work, but I'm okay. Oh.
You're okay?
Yeah, just let's not take that long, but we don't have to breeze that much either.
Okay. Let's try to finish this by the next hour, right? Then? So like by 1 o'clock your time?
Yeah.
I don't want you to stay up too late. Yeah, curse time zone. Alright. The next one is Zac Efron.
Zac Efron, well, it's from High School Musical.
Troy, what's your name?
Gabriella, I think?
Gabriella? Okay. But it's Zac Efron and what's the actress's name?
Vanessa something something.
Oh, Vanessa Hudgens, yes. I don't remember that much about High School Musical. I was supposed to watch it with my bestie, but she doesn't like High School Musical.
What?
And we never got the opportunity to watch it yet.
Oh my god. I don't remember that much either, but from what I've seen, MatPat made a video about Troy actually being evil and stuff. Or not being a good boyfriend or something, so I don't know where I would put them. Maybe no comment.
I was gonna put them as prom king and queen because they have a typical.
Oh yeah,
from
they
what
do.
I remember, they have a typical, like, obviously a high school romance is freaking High School Musical, right? But I would put them in question mark because I actually don't remember their relationship at all as well.
I just know there was a lot of toxic stuff, so.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, probably. So I'm just gonna put them in no comment.
All right, I'm gonna put them in question mark, but that's more or less the same anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember much. All right, next one is Maid, that Maid show.
Yeah.
Comic shoujo.
Kaicho wa Maid-sama.
Yeah.
It's
Where's Dark Wolf? Dark Wolf loves this series.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one. It's actually one of the first anime romance I watched.
Oh.
Uh,
I remember liking this couple because it's written differently than most shoujos. But I never finished it. I never watched the anime. I've only read some of the manga.
Oh, Doro. Yeah, Doro likes Usui, and I would like Usui as well.
Cause the way they're written is like the girl is like a very hardworking student council type personality, right?
Yeah, she is, and she's toughing it up despite being like the school was an all boys school, and it recently switched to like everyone.
Oh, okay.
So she's kind of dealing against most guys at school.
Yeah. And then she's written as a very strong, like, hardworking character. And then, how is the guy again? What's his personality? I just remember that everyone loves him.
He's kind of aloof. Everyone loves him, but she doesn't like him because he rejects all girls, so it makes all the girls sad, so she doesn't like that.
Oh, aw.
So like they're dance for a bit. Well, she is dance, but I think I would put them in power couple kind of because they're like both strong and they both have their power kind of.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I think they're more than just like this typical sweet shoujo because she does have like a little bit more personality. Like, she is student council. She's trying to take charge. Excuse me. And then like he also encourages her, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't just like baby her. He actually like challenges her and like helps her grow.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want it, Yunjin? You don't want Usui?
Well, yes, but that's just a discussion for another day.
But that's one of the tiers. You can have it. You can have it.
Okay.
I just don't remember him that well, so I would put them as power couple.
It's like
you can have it.
it's like in romance, you have either you want this couple, like you want to be a part of it, or you want them to be together.
I see.
Alright,
next is Yuri and Victor.
Yeah, did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
They're super cute, oh my god.
They are super cute. I would be in between power couple and I want this. They are a very good couple.
Yeah, they are.
I'm just to, balance it out, I'm actually gonna even put it at I want this.
Yeah, and for me, I'm gonna put it in power couple to balance it.
Because, so the story between them is, Yuri is a training ice skater who believes he has no skill or like is not skillful enough. But Victor is a retired gold medalist and starts training ice skaters. and he sees Yuri's ice skating and falls in love with his ice skating. And he is like super encouraging, super like reaffirming, not like toxic positivity, but it's like, you deserve it, you worked hard, and like just so supportive.
Yeah.
And their personalities are so cute together, because Yuri is kind of like, oh, I'm a little shy, I don't have that much confidence, but I will do my best on stage. I am passionate about the sport. And Victor is just like, I love you, I love everyone, everyone should work hard, this is a lovely sport, join our sport, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're cute together. I like it.
They are.
They're such a healthy couple.
Next one is also from a webcomic.
I don't know this one yet.
It's called Makeup Remover. So you have this girl who's called Yusun Kim, and she isn't like the best looking person, and she's like conscious of it. And one day she goes to get her makeup done. I don't know for which reason, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And she asks for makeup from a girl she saw on Instagram, and the guy, like, he does the makeup, but it doesn't look that good. And then when she goes into the bathroom, she hears him say that, oh, all the girls want that makeup, but I can't do that makeup to make them look good because they look bad.
Yeah, with that makeup, because it doesn't suit them, right?
Yeah.
It's just not popular.
And because the guy doesn't have skills, so he likes to say that it's the fault of the client because the client doesn't look good.
Oh, no.
So she leaves the place, and then when she encounters a top makeup artist, like, that's really popular, and the makeup artist needs her to take part into a makeup competition, and she doesn't want. And to convince her, he helps her do a makeover to get back at the guy who dissed her at the makeup thing before.
Okay.
So their love grows. I think it's Yu Sung, the blonde guy, this one that you're rolling on.
These expressions, man.
Yeah, Yu Sung is like falling in love with her because she didn't like how she looked, but she grows more and more confident in what she does, and not just her face but her skills, because she's a photograph major.
Okay.
So she uses her skills in photography to help with the contest. Because we get...
Yeah, this sounds like... Oh my god. This seems like something I would read.
It's a very good one, also in my top 3.
Okay.
With spirit fingers. And like at first the guy was kind of using her to win her his family company and stuff, but he grew to love her. And he didn't want a model that looked like super great, because he was like, I'm gonna show my makeup skills off.
Yeah. You're trying to enhance beauty that can be beautiful. You're not trying to make a beautiful person more beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I would put them in I Want This or Power Couple, personally. I'm not sure if they end up together at the end. I finished reading the webcomic, but then it's unclear.
Oh, I see. Dara says it's a good read if ever. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna read this. It's up my alley. Like, I love reading shoujo. And I'm more into webcomics now than manga, just because it's easier to read.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
easier to digest nowadays. Alright, yeah. I will go for Power Couple, just from how you explained it.
And I think I actually want this, because it's a healthy dynamic.
Okay.
That's
good to know.
We're done with the drama. We just want good stuff and healthy.
Healthy shit.
Yeah. Eat your salad, kids. It's healthy.
Next one is Link and Zelda. I don't know much about their dynamic.
meat eater. And I'm the one who put it there.
Link and Zelda relationship. Let's see what Google has to say.
I think it depends on which game you look at.
Oh my god. Let's listen to Quora.
I think for now I'm just gonna put them in question mark.
Yeah?
Because it's just so vague. Because in Breath of the Wild, Link is more like protecting her and being there for her, but there's not that much because Link is kind of silent most of the time.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't have a voice in Breath of the Wild.
Nope, and in another game, I think he doesn't talk. All he does is, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking through a Quora summary of all of the games, which is really lovely, but it says a lot of things. Like, in summary, is like comrades in victory versus hero and heroine versus like friends with a crush versus childhood friends versus like lovebirds versus it's complicated in Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god, it's even more complicated than I thought.
They have a bunch of relationships. Yeah, that's interesting. You'd think it'll be linear in some way, right? Like, if the games would play linearly. I don't know, because I never played Zelda.
Ah! Whoa. That's surprising.
I am not a gamer. I did not grow up playing a lot of games. I was poor. I did not have consoles until I got my first job.
Yay.
Well, actually, no. To be fair, I had like the original Nintendo, but I was too young to be able to buy games for it when I owned it. And then the next console that I owned was a DS, and that's only when I turned like 18 and got my first paycheck.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot the DS was there when you were like kind of adult. For me, it was more when I was a kid.
Yeah. I'm old.
Not that much. I don't think so.
But the thing is, like, I also had like a potato computer growing up because I didn't buy computers with specs. Like, I only like drew and wrote fan fictions on the computer, so I never needed like a heavy processing computer. And when I did play games, it was just like Maple Story and stuff, right? Like things that didn't really have a story or have like original characters. So I did not grow up with a lot of these games, even though I know a lot about these things, but I don't know like deep lore of a lot of these game stories, like Final Fantasy, Zelda.
I never played Final Fantasy. I think I mostly played Cooking Mama games and like cozy stuff.
Yeah. Same. All right, next couple.
Do you know this one?
Do I? Who is this?
This is Zen and Shirayuki.
How does that sound familiar?
Shirayuki with the red hair.
Oh, wait. Did I watch this? Shirayuki.
It's the first manga that I ever read. And I'm
Oh, okay.
And I'm glad because I think it gives a good example. Because she was the prince from her original kingdom wanted to marry her because she had red hair. Like, wow.
Which is really rare.
Yeah. And she didn't want that. So she ran away from her country and ended up in the neighboring country and met the prince, which she didn't know was a prince. And she's doing everything on her own to become the head pharmacist at in the new kingdom. And she kind of refuses Zen help on a lot of times. So I feel like she's really strong and independent, but Zen is still there supporting her. He just doesn't pull strings.
Oh. Morning Haze.
Oh,
welcome.
Welcome.
Her characters always slap. Yes, I agree. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes because I remember the anime came out and people were saying it was a really good anime. but I never continued it because it was in that phase when I wasn't watching a lot of things. She reminds me of Yona. Why does Yona sound familiar?
It's the one of the dance couples with red hair.
Dance couples?
Yeah, the dance, like very dance. In the tier list. She does remind me of Yona, probably stronger from the beginning though.
I see. Okay.
But I think I would put them in power couple rather than dance because she's very aware, like Shirayuki and Zen are very aware of how they feel.
Okay.
And
I will listen to you.
And like they're very good at what they do, and together they make a strong like group.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember she was like a very well written female protagonist even on episode 1. So I can sense that. I just don't know much about the guy because I can't remember. Because like she meets like 3 of them, right? Because there's a prince and then like the 2 knights or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't remember who was who, but aside the picture that I see right now, because I think I had a crush on one of the knights instead of the prince. So.
Oh wow.
Yona the Dan. I never watched it, but it seems interesting. The artwork is pretty.
Yeah, it is like even in the manga, like it's even better.
Yeah. That's why I like reading shoujo, because the manga artwork is so gorgeous, but they don't have the budget for animating it. So when they're in anime form, they don't look as good.
Yep, it looks like
Yeah. They cut a lot of corners. They only paid money for like the kissing scene or like I caught your wrist scene, but like most of the scenes they kind of look derpy.
Yeah.
That's why I can't stand watching shoujo most of the time. But the Snow White with red hair or whatever, the most recent one we just ranked, that actually had decent budget. They were pretty well drawn.
Yep. Oh.
You're in the ice couple and I want this? Yeah, of course. They're so healthy. They're so positive.
Wait, maybe not. Well, what? I'm so lost now.
Morning Haze, you don't want Yuri and Victor? Like, you don't want that kind of, like, relationship in your life? I would like that. I would like Victor's support.
Victor even has a dog, you know? It comes with a dog.
A very good dog.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna pretend I'm Yuri, and Victor will be my partner.
Yeah.
And that's the couple, that's the relationship I want. Because between the two, I'm more like Yuri. I don't have confidence in some of my things, and I want someone to push me to have confidence, you know?
You do great art.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you thought you may have been wrong? Oh, no. It is a Yuri and ice couple, yeah. Alright, I don't know the next one either.
Okay,
I see 3 characters.
Yeah, I only put it today, actually.
Oh.
Or yesterday, maybe.
Jempai, you're amazing. Oh, Doro, you're amazing.
Yeah, Doro and Jempai are both amazing.
Thank you. I'll take that. Everyone's amazing. We all have something we're good at. We just need to find it, you know?
Yep. So, the trouble or the trio is from, it's actually a trio. Yeah, they are all 3 together.
Oh, okay.
It's from Iron Widow. It's not a webcomic or anything. It's actually a book that came out, I think, in 2021. From a Canadian author whose origins is China. So the story is about Wu Zheqian, who's in kind of like an ancient China something. Wait, no, it's actually with futuristic China, but with the values of ancient China. So you have this.
Oh, okay.
You have this system that works in Mecca because the country, the planet has been invaded by aliens called the Windwinds.
Mm-hmm.
And to fight them, you have this mecha, but the mechas require that 2 pilots take part in it.
What is this called again?
Iron Widow. The author has a summary that's kind of I'll read you the summary because I'm kind of bad at making summaries. I'll read you.
Oh, I saw this book on all of my ads, but I didn't know this was what it was about.
It's so good. But I'll read you the bonus summary for weebs.
Okay.
Under siege by monsters beyond the Great Wall, like that shitty Matt Damon movie, except the monsters are Cybertronian-like sentient machines. A society that has the fashion, social customs, and beliefs of ancient China, but futuristic tech, fights back by pulling a Neon Genesis Evangelion and rebuilding their very invaders into giant mecha. A boy-girl pair in their teens, because of course they have to be teens, Pala the mecha darling in the Frank style, except in a much more sensible position, he hugs her from behind. Under command of human pilots, these mecha take on forms inspired by East Asian myth creatures and transform like Transformers through Digimon-esque evolution lines that get more humanoid as you go on. The pilots physically embody them, so it's more Attack on Titan rules than Gundam. Oh, and they blast chi attacks, so the battles honestly read like a bunch of furries engaged in a Dragon Ball Z fight, and that's no one's fault but mine.
I love how I understood that so well. Oh my god. Hello, Anvelis. Welcome, welcome. Oh man.
Yeah, so okay, wait, what did yeah, the author took her their author picture into a cow onesie.
Into a what onesie?
A cow.
Oh, cow onesie. That's cute.
Yeah, it they said that it was I'm in a cow suit because I made a promise to my friend 7 years ago that if I actually get published, this is what I'll take my author photo in.
That's so cute.
Oh
man, I'm gonna have to buy this book now.
I love
just to support someone like that, man.
Yeah, I love the author. Aw, thank you, Doro. I just read the amazing comment from earlier on. Because everyone is amazing. So
everyone is amazing.
So you have this trio, throuple, which is actually I really like them. I feel like they're power couples because you have Shumin, who's like he's very strong and kind of a rogue. He's like a criminal that people want to execute, but they need him, so they keep him.
Ah.
And then you have Yeager, who's a rich boy, kind of a cinnamon roll.
Oh, really? Rich boy cinnamon roll, okay.
And then you have Zuchen, who's kind of the woman who everyone is afraid of.
Badass.
Yeah.
The badass.
Yeah,
I'll listen to you. I'll put them in power couple.
Yay, the balance is kind of established. I don't.
Learning Hand says, wait, no comment for Edward and Bella. No comment for Edward and Bella.
No, we're not commenting.
You can watch your VOD for why we put them there.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you watch K-dramas?
I do, but I don't know. I can't see what is that K-drama.
Okay, so this is True Beauty. It's not even the main couple, okay?
Okay.
It's the sister of the main character and her teacher. And the sister is like in her late 30s something.
Oh, I have not watched this one yet.
It's an adaptation of True Beauty, the webcomic.
Mm-mm.
But the couple is so sweet because the teacher is kind of dense and the sister is really cute and she's like straightforward. She really wants to get with the teacher. And the teacher is kind of more shy. It's kind of a reversal of roles in traditional dramas. I think this is a good clip that I just sent you. So you should be able to see it.
Oh, okay.
I personally don't like the webcomic that much. I'm still reading it every week though.
Alright, hold on, let me pause my music.
But this side couple is such a good couple. It even beats the main couple. Interesting. Oh yeah, True Beauty was a webtoon and then they made an adaptation that's really different.
Why is she wearing it before she gets to the stand?
There's a lot of clips from this not webcomic, but this drama, and it's really funny.
Tight. Oh, it is off. Oh, goodbye.
And the teacher was kind of ashamed to marry her because he didn't have that much money, so it was like, what am I gonna give her?
Oh.
This is a fun part as well.
Oh, is her head stuck now? Yeah.
That's actually the picture I took from for the tier list. And she's gonna get married with that on her face.
That's so cute. Kuma, what are you doing, step bro? Kuma! K-dramas. You should watch some. They're fun.
Wait, step bro? What? Did I miss something?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, this is...
Oh
no! The other teacher, the girl besides the teacher is another teacher, and I think he wanted to get with him.
Oh. Oh, that's so funny.
I know.
Oh, I see. So she's just they cut the frame around her neck.
Yeah.
I was wondering why she had that on her.
I think they're giving me diabetes.
Yeah, they seem really cute and funny, but yeah, I'll listen to you. I wouldn't know where else to put them. All right. 2 more. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's Toradora.
I'm hoping you can help me on Toradora because I didn't watch it.
I help you on Toradora and you can help me on the last one.
Yeah.
I don't know the ship of the last one. I just know it's really popular.
Oh, at least you know it.
Toradora. Kuma, do you wanna go? Kuma is a big Toradora fan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. From what I remember is the guy... See, I really like this series. I actually did not watch it until maybe like 2 years ago because Kuma was like, you should watch it, it's really good. And I was like, okay. Because I know when it came out, it was really hype, and I was too edgy back in high school and didn't want to watch anything that was really hyped.
Oh my god.
Now that I've watched it, I understand why it was really good. Because, like, it really broke some stereotypes, even though it's hilarious to say, because, like, what was her name again?
Taiga? Yeah.
Taiga is the most canonically known tsundere character.
Yeah.
But aside from that, how they written Toradora is actually so ahead of its time, and it's really well written, generally speaking. So the guy is actually the one who is like, he knows how to cook, and he's responsible. He has a mean-looking face because his father was a gangster, and that's like a running joke in the series. That he got his face from his father, who is a Yakuza member, and that's why he's scary looking. But he is like a really like normal student. Like he studies hard, he works hard. He tries to help his single mother out by being a good student and cleaning. And he's like OCD. He's like, he has to clean things. He likes to cook for others and stuff like that. And then there is Taiga, who is a rich girl who... Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I shouted out Kuma.
Hey, girl. Oh my god. Ew. What a perfect clip for a Valentine's Day collab. But anyway, so Taiga is a rich girl who is a tsundere. She's kind of tough because she's so little that lots of people kind of like, I guess, like used to tease her. So she built up a persona where she's really tough and mildly violent, but everyone thinks she's just like a small biting tiger, like a small like feisty cat, basically.
Oh.
And she builds a relationship with the guy who I can't remember the name of, because they're actually neighbors. But he still lives in like kind of like a normal poor person-ish house, or like an everyday person house. But right beside him, there's Ryuji. Thank you. Right beside him, they built like a really rich like apartment to rent out to like high-earning families. And Taiga's father is a high-earning member of society. So anyway, they become neighbors, and he ends up like kind of taking care of her because he finds out that she lives by herself. So he invites her over to like cook for him or cook for her and stuff like that. And they kind of also built this relationship because he has a really big crush on a pink-haired girl who is friends with the tiger, the Taiga. And then Taiga finds his box of like love letters or like love cassettes that he wanted to give her, and like basically like blackmails him, like, oh, you should help me. Oh no, sorry, it was the other way around. He finds out that she has a crush on one of his friends, or like another student, a classmate, and then she finds out that he likes her friend. So they both kind of have like blackmail material for each other. So at the end, they're just like, oh, why don't we just try to help each other?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But because she's so feisty, it ends up being more like, oh, you should help me and I won't tell the girl that you have a crush on him or her. But anyway, they all end up being friends eventually, and it kind of moves pretty quickly, for the lack of a better word, but also in a very kind of healthy way. Like, it's really hard to explain, but I'm trying not to spoil it. But basically, they do end up together. And they end up together through a lot of, like, relationship building. Like, it was a slow grind. And they also didn't realize they liked each other for a while because they both had a crush on someone else, right?
Yeah.
So, one of the most pivotal scenes, spoiler alert, so if you never watched it and want to watch it, tune out for like 2 seconds. Do you think you're gonna watch it, Yunji?
No, and even if I did, spoilers actually motivate me to watch stuff.
Okay, so in the one of the most pivotal scenes, basically, Taiga was like, no one else is allowed to hang out with him because he's mine.
Oh.
And everyone understood what that meant except for her. And then even the guy was like, oh shit, like, she likes me, kind of thing. And it kind of builds off from there, like their romance, their actual budding romance. I probably explained it really wrong. I probably maybe got a couple of things wrong, but generally speaking, it was something like that. So then, yeah. And then there's still, like, a few more episodes where they kind of end up being, like, romantically together. So it's nice to see that too, like from friendship to romance. And then they kind of rushed it at the end, but that's a side story. So for me, I would probably put between Diabetes, maybe just Diabetes, because I think they're really cute, but I personally, actually, they do kind of encourage each other, but I wouldn't say as much as the rest of the power couples we have. I would put Diabetes.
I trust you.
Thank you. After my long spiel. And hello, Mad Gamer. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Dank V and Kate. Or Vi, sorry. Yeah. They are a great couple.
Yeah. A great one. Okay, so last one is from the Untamed.
Yes. I know it's from the Untamed, but I don't know their relationship.
It's Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian. And you have like Wei, who's this kind of dorky guy who likes to mess around and doesn't like respecting rule. He does it things his own way. And you got Lan Wangji, who's very straight on the rules. He's like, I'm not gonna disobey rules, I'm gonna respect rules no matter what. And Wei is kind of trying to disrespect rules for whenever that suits him, you know? Wait, you're gonna stream Lost Ark after?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got energy left for that?
I'm just character building most likely. I'm not sure if I will be able to play because it broke Kuma's computer and I have a potato computer, so it will most likely break my computer.
Oh no.
But I just wanted to stream character creation because that's gonna take me 2 hours anyway.
Oh yeah.
It's like comfy.
Yeah. So you have those two.
So you basically have someone who is following the rules and a person who likes to fuck with the rules.
Yeah, and at some point, like, Wei is trying to get Wang Ji's attention.
Notice me, senpai.
Yeah, by messing around, which ends up working at some point. At first, it just annoys Lan Wangji. But then it starts getting on him, and they're from different clans who value different things. Like the Lan clan is a clan who values respect of rules and such.
Yeah.
Whereas damn, I forgot the name of the clan because Wei Wuxian is adopted from the clan.
Oh, okay.
But he comes from a clan where they value loyalty and mostly like kind of courage and doing things in your own way.
Okay.
So there's another clan who's kind of the antagonist clan for a lot of the time that is like, we are the superior clan and we'll show you. So at some point, this clan does like a seminar of like cultivation, you know, like exorcism and such. And they're like, oh, we're doing a seminar and we want you all to send one of the, not ancestors, but the reverse of ancestors. If I don't know what the
Predecessors?
Successors, like.
Oh yeah.
We want you all to send us your kids, basically, and it's like holding them in hostage.
Oh.
So they were kind of treating them badly, and then that made both of the guys grow closer.
Ah.
And they actually ended up kind of liking each other.
Opposites attract, man. When you put two people to the same cause, it always works in fiction.
Yeah, I think that would be the thing that works.
Do you think where will you put them? I have no idea where to put them though.
I have no idea as well. Not prom king or prom queen, because I think this would be a lasting relationship.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit more mature than a high school relationship for sure.
Yeah.
I don't have I don't have enough knowledge to know how cute they are, but it feels like on foundation level, like they seem like they would have a lot of very diabetes, cutesy, sugary moments.
Yeah, they're cute.
It's kind of like, oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, they're cute, and it's not too much. So either they're very dense or they're cute.
Oh, really? They're dense?
Well, at least it takes them a while to realize their feelings.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure. I think for you, it's a matter of like what you perceive them to be.
Yeah, in terms of just like the foundation, I think they're probably gonna be a very cute couple.
Yeah, I think I'll put them as well. And diabetes is the one in which we have the most people.
That's like a good line, you know?
Yeah. I think it's. I remember this VTuber, Jaejun, who was always saying that tier list should be a bell curve.
Yeah, there's a curve. Yay! Yeah, we finished.
Yeah, thank you, Doro, and I'm glad you actually learned some stuff. I hope you guys find some new stuff to watch, or if you did already watch them, maybe revisit them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save mine. I'm probably gonna share mine like tomorrow when I wake up or something like that.
I'll probably post when I remember. If I don't accidentally close it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least I'll have the VOD to show me where the placements are if I accidentally close it.
Yep.
Yay! Thank you, Yunje, for doing so. By the way, guys, Yunje did like most of the work. I was so busy with work. Holy shit, Yunje is like so good.
It's okay.
Bless Yunje. She they made like the concept and like did all of the character finding and the pictures. Oh, bless Yunje.
But it's okay. It was my pleasure, and I'm glad you took part in it. Like, I really wanted to have some stuff for everyone in this.
Yeah, I'm really happy that you put a variety of couples as well, like from hetero to bi to like gays to like thruples. Like, I was impressed. I was like, oh man, Yunji advanced.
It's because I actually finished listening to the recording of Iron Widow today.
Oh, nice. You'll have the healthy cute shit. We support each other. That's the healthiest.
Thank you, Doro, and thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, I think I like our list. I think I like where we put everything.
Yeah.
I know yours has some differences to mine, but that's just because you know some more couples than I do, or like vice versa, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I like the general placement of these. Dense.
Yep. And I'm super glad because from the couples I didn't know, you knew more about them than me, and then the reverse was true. So it's like we made a good team.
Yeah, it worked out. It really worked out.
Yep.
I mean, we do have a few question marks, but that was mostly because like it is mildly ambiguous.
Yeah.
Or we just didn't care about them enough to have an opinion on it.
Yeah.
When we watched it or consumed the media of it.
Yeah, maybe that will get us to consume it again. Like, I think Hunger Games would be a good one to watch again.
Yeah, like I would love to rewatch Hunger Games. I rewatched the first one a couple times because it's just a good starter movie.
Oh yeah.
I never watched the second or third one more than once yet, so I would love to watch those again. So yeah, check out the Discord. We'll probably have a watch party for Hunger Games in the near future. Yeah.
Oh, and thank you, Dumbini Jump, for stopping by. I hope everyone appreciated the stream. I'll be moving over. Probably raiding someone just in a bit.
Okie dokie.
And thank you for having me over, Jempai.
Well, thanks for having me.
I'll leave you to play Lost Ark.
I'm gonna take a short break first, and then I'll probably dabble in the Lost Ark. But thank you, Yunja!
And thank you
For all your hard work.
I hope you had fun, and I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, it was nice catching up.
Yeah. See you.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
Yunji, you cheater! Thank you so much, Yunji.
What do you mean?
Thank you so much for the raid, Yunji. What were you up to, Yunji?
No, it's okay. I'll hang up for now. And
Yeah, shout out, Yunji.
and I'll learn to go to sleep probably.